name's Wynnsanity. You may want to pay attention to these because in the past, not only did you win some games, but
Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, Dab. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night, depending on where you're watching from. On today's stream, it's actually sponsored by PUBG Mobile, and I will be taking part in the Muscle Car Madness Showdown, all right? So what that means is we're going to play a couple of matches. I think it's 6 matches total. 3 of them are on maps where we play like kills and placements, and then the other 3 are going to be actual muscle car races. So yo, if you're just tuning in, hit the like button down below for me, say what up in the comment section, and make sure you use the link in the description down below if you want to download PUBG Mobile today, boys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get my my live now tweet out, and let's get into this. I think we're gonna go ahead and watch party the main stream while we wait for this first match to start. If you're just tuning in, say what up to me in the comment section down below.
Ways to work your way up this leaderboard, which is always fun and exciting to kind of add into the mix.
The first match should start soon.
You mentioned needing to be focused and being locked in, and one of the players that I know will be in a perfect
Let's see if they talk about me.
Is Rolex. He comes to play and
they're talking about Rolex.
Every single one of these events. I know he'll have his team in that same frame of mind, and he was able
yo, who's in the chat, boys? Who's in the chat? Who is here to cheer your boy on?
Here is the team. He's got Spinks, Juicy, and Malcone backing him up here today. So a fearsome roster for sure. But if I know Rolex, he is going.
Let me see if I can get the watch party up for TikTok.
Winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, I think this is a great team to highlight because Rolex is like nearly always on top with every event we do. So we'll see if the kind of history could repeat itself. But I think as we're looking at some of those teams, we already highlighted several of them.
Oh, match starts in 15 seconds. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
Powerbang, I mean, we
Bro, here we go. Yo, everybody hashtag luck in the comments section. Hype me up, boys. Yo, where's my claw socks? Oh my god, where's my claw socks? I need my claw socks! Oh no, we'll do it without claw socks. Alright, let's get in comms with my team. I can't hear the game. Yo, what up, TJ? What up, Rini? What up, Cupid? Welcome in, Matisse. Oh, you guys can hear the game, right? What's up, Eric? Mic check, mic check. Are we good? Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh no. Hold on. Yo, there we go. All right, now we're
Let's head to Georgia
cool.
Pole.
Now I just need to figure out why I can't hear the stream or hear the game. All right, my team wants to land here, so I guess we're going here. Yo, hashtag luck, boys. Hashtag luck in the comment section, please. Oh, you know what? There we go. Now I can hear the game. I figured it out. Yo, Han, thanks for the $9.99 super chat. Alright, we're just gonna land right here on the corner. Easy peasy. got this. We got this. So the first match is going to be kills and placement. Not bad loot so far. Not bad loot. Not bad loot so far. Oh, nice. Yo, if you guys want to use comms, unfortunately we have to use Discord, so I don't know how many of you can use Discord. But I'll turn my mic on in game so you guys can at least hear me, but they don't want me to turn my in-game comms on. For some reason. Is BellaFox in this? Yeah, she's in this. Yo, y'all know of any enemies? Can I get any marks or anything? Ooh, the AC Val. Wait, what? I didn't... Wait, what? When did they add this to the game? Yeah, don't tell me, Ronnie. Don't tell me. Yo, I need to find some of my claw socks. Wonder what I did with all of them. I need some better guns. This isn't gonna work out. Yo, if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button down below for me. Everybody hit the like button for me, please. What's up, Edwin? Or Odane? Ooh, I'm gonna switch to AK. Wait, what? I switched too quick. Anybody need a level 2 helmet? Whoa, the shotgun quick loader. What? Dude, is this a special classic mode? Yo, Divide with the 6 months of tier 2. Thank you, Divide. I think we should relax. Where do you think we should go? I don't want to drive around and just get... Yeah, I'm not getting on the back. I'm sorry. I don't want to drive around and get wrecked. We're in a lobby full of extremely talented people. Like, we're not just going to drive around freely. I feel like we should just stay tight and stay in the zone. Stick together. I'm gonna have to find some freaking claw socks though. All right. I got one. All right. Whew. All right, boys, we're chilling. I got claw socks. Now I'll be beaming. Alright, so we're sitting on 1 elim so far. What's up, Lyle? I love no comms. No, I think we'll be alright. We'll be chilling. You guys think we should move across the bridge? To like over here somewhere? Yeah. What's your name in game? Okay. Oh, you think we should go across the... I feel like we should go across the northern George. Yeah, now we need to, so... Let's just go together, though. I'm gonna wait for them. Gosh. I think we should see. I think we should stop right here and then see where the next zone goes. That was actually a pretty good spot in the zone. It'd be crazy if it comes to us next. That'll be wild, imagine. Equip dodge skins. There's nowhere to equip a dodge skin. I have 5 minutes to equip a dodge skin. Yeah, for some extra points. It's the only, like, extra points you get in the whole thing. It's for 5 extra points. I'm knocked. I was around the corner. I think they're trying to smoke over. Dude, I missed all my shots with the freaking ass foul. Well, we technically have dog skins equipped, right? So I don't know how to mark that as complete. Oh, did we just leave our teammates behind? Okay. There's so many people alive for this. Should we pull up here? Or is this bad? Should we take shoreline? I'm gonna go get my car. I can't even see that person. Alright, I got the password for this thing. Challenge checker. Oh, did it go away? No! Oh well. It's just 5 points. Wish I had a long range scope. Oh, they're at those houses. There's some teams driving over here too. They're getting shot at now. Let's go. Let's do it. YOLO. Oh, we're stopping right here. Okay. We gotta move in a minute and a half anyways. We gotta go to the next zone. Should we just go to zone? Yeah, let's go, let's go. Okay. Don't even try to save me. Don't even try to save me. Don't even. Bro, don't even. Oh, man. Dude, I just got ripped out of that car. That's crazy. What up, Squiggles? Yeah, I need everybody on TikTok to spam the likes for me. If you haven't yet, hit the like button down below. Sub up if you're new. Today's stream is sponsored by PUBG Mobile. TikTok is picking up something weird, making your audio sound horrid. Oh. Is that better? Mark task complete. I didn't have the thing. I couldn't do it. Check the sound on TikTok now. Should be good. Yo, OP Salty, thanks for the heart me on TikTok. Yo, Der Quatch is in here. I didn't even know that. Yo, carry us to victory, boys. Now you look at my messages. I was paying attention to the game. I'm not reading chat. I gotta get my 10 comments up too. Dang. GG's. Hey, at least we got 1 point. We got 1 point in there. Oh, we got 4 points. Wait, how many eliminations y'all get? I had 17 damage. Oh, dang. All right, since we're dead chat, we're gonna go watch party the mainstream.
Even despite having low ammo and obviously their position is clearly known, they're doing a great job here. So again, Jacob and the squad, good angles here with laser on.
Oh no, they're watching. Were they watching? No.
The action. Hopefully he doesn't get too far separated here, but I like the call here. Jacob's got an opportunity to go all the way.
Let me see if I can get it up
He's
for
got a little bit of terrain to work with here for some cover. I don't mind their spot, but again, you're going to have to rotate in. You can see which team is holding it. It's Meatball and his teammate in the best position to hold both of these two teams, Mortal and Jacob's squad, moving in. Now, they're electing to go ahead and move up a little bit further.
Yo, Vito with the confetti!
Oh,
thank you, Vito.
Cover, which I like. I think you hang out here the entire time. You just got to be aware that once you find a couple of elims here on the edge of zone, holding these teams rotating in, you're likely going to be held as well. There's going to be a team behind you, and I think that's now what they're a little bit worried about.
Absolutely. We talked a little bit earlier about what is the strategy edging into the circle, and we talked about not getting caught on the long side of the circle. That is exactly what's going on right now with Jacob as well as Mortal down there on the right-hand side of your screen. They are trying desperately to get to zone. You saw Laser go ahead first from Jacob's squad, secure that area, and now it's just a matter of trying to get in.
There we go.
The blue zone, as we mentioned, not your friend, and Hurt Gaming finding that out firsthand here as they do not make it to the circle, which is unfortunately an early end for them in this game.
Yeah, Meatball's gonna try to eke their way.
Yo, Beto,
in.
thanks for the
It's gonna be
gifts,
very
brother.
difficult to do so. Looking for a few meds along the way. Rig saying, "There's no way. There's no way. There's not enough meds." The Papa Blues taking us down, and we have made it to the top 10. I think that was Riggs that got 10th place overall. And again, that's 6 points added to the leaderboard, so not bad certainly. But would like to go a little bit further. And it looks like Solara able to spectate her teammate currently because she is down. A nice nade from distance, cleans up another. Solara down for the count, but teammates doing very, very well here on edge of zone.
I love her expression there. That was hilarious. And I got to point out, I really like her position there on the edge of zone, so not quite in the circle, but they've got that trench where people really have to like walk all the way up to the lip and look down into it in order to actually get some shots in on them. So I like their position. Got to be one of the favorites here as the circles move on. Again, we're down to just 12 players remaining on this map, Goj. We are in crunch time. Who is going to clutch it up?
12 players remaining, boys.
Yeah, that's a.
Yo, is Coffee still? Oh, his team is alive.
This spot as well. Only 2 players, and when we talk about
dude, that is a crazy zone to have as a last zone too.
Key because
that was a rough match.
Got 2, 3, 4 players potentially all still alive on your team. You're gonna have a massive
that was a
advantage
rough
going to
match.
this final fight. You can see Sucky here off screen finding an elimination on one of the teams we highlighted. It was Crosshaw that went down. Fish, our map creator,
yo,
alive.
Do you guys have any of the new dodge skins, chat?
Flying around the map. And I think a buggy, so not a ton of cover. But I think this Solara team could go all the way here, Lance.
We got 6 kills, though.
Again, I like the position, and I think it's hilarious. She's sitting here, has already been wiped, and she's just like, listen, they're carrying me. They got this, so she's got the confidence in the team.
The red
and, let's see if they
SUV
can
is
lead her to the promised land.
super nice looking. I think that's the Hornet, the red Hornet. Probably my favorite out of all the new ones. Of course, Xifan would still be alive.
Here we go. Power bang. The final couple teams. 10 players remaining and 5 teams. This means on average, every team will have 2. Some teams might be pulling that average one way or the other. The kind of same kind of flow that I'm seeing team to team is that our content creators getting carried. But here's a fight. We've got Solara's squad in a great position, looking to find potentially a revive after grabbing a knock, a huge play. I still think Solara's probably in the best position. You can see Farooq also spectating their team. And it's Didi still alive, trying to serve some subpoenas or otherwise. They're going to hop in their dodge, and they're going to move to the next area of zone that they can potentially hold and maybe just fly straight through the smoke. I don't know, but they've got a little bit of cover. Using the dodge as cover is what we were talking about before. This is crucial in these final couple circles. Really excited to see who could win it all here. BellaFox is cheering on her team, but not able to do it, albeit seemingly a pretty good standing. Only 5 players remaining, I believe, overall. Power bang. I don't know if you know who's going to win this, but Didi is looking really good.
Didi looking great right now. And again, Solara super happy with her team. Literally one of just a few teams remaining
keep it,
here.
thanks for that wide-eyed Worsty.
And they've got the position they have for a while now. And we'll see if they can take this to the bank and get that chicken dinner, trying to get served up a chicken dinner. Oh, but player goes down.
I think they had 7 eliminations as well, which is crazy. But your map winner is Team Solara. Win trade, and that's what I was talking about. Power bang. When you got 2 players left alive against the solo, you get a massive advantage.
Solara is the winner.
They push the
Okay.
equation. They use the dodges cover, and then the other team hiding behind one of their dodges. It's just you just got a full send at that point. Power bang. A really impressive gameplay, and if you think about the leaderboard, those points are going to go crazy. I think just one of those players had 7 eliminations overall. That's 14 points, plus your 15 points from the chicken dinner. A massive game 1 for Team Solara.
Absolutely. Huge from Team Solara. Don't forget the dodge detour points if they were able to rack up any of those. Obviously, we'll bring you all the
I did not get any dodge detour
moment.
points.
But I got to say, Goj, the
we
way
will
they
next time,
found that trench dug in, it reminded me of some, like, you know, ancient warfare strategies where they're getting in their trench and their foxholes, and they fought it out there huge. So let's take a look at some
make sure you guys
replays here
download
from
the newest
this first
update
game.
for PUBG.
Yeah, I think as we walk back through some of these, obviously we're able to showcase our Dodge Charger SRT Hellcats, our Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and of course you had to change the skins, but some of these fights are so key to a lot of these teams' success, because if you can't clear out some of your early rotations and you kind of get hamstrung or stuck in this kind of quagmire on the outside of zone,
what up, Joel?
having to rotate in that far,
how was your day, man?
It's going to put you at a disadvantage against teams that maybe are already in zone.
What up, Cartel?
Waiting. And I don't think
Cartel, you're lucky the stream's sponsored, bro, because I got some things to say to you.
Every single time we tuned into their perspective, something was going totally wrong.
The Dodge Hellfire raining down on them there. You could see them stuck inside of the shack, and that was unfortunate for them. They'll have to run it back here on Miramar in just a bit, but Solara gotta be happy with the community members that made it through to these finals and have squatted up with her, because they are looking sharp so far. Off to a nice start here on Erangel.
Good for Solara. Good for Solara.
I'm impressed with that gameplay. I'm excited to see who can kind of replicate that gameplay going into the second map. Again, we're going to Miramar next, and Powerbank. This is where it's going to get spicy. You know what team we basically didn't see? I was shouting at Wynnsanity.
Running off with 3 hours of sleep.
At himself. He said, I'm going to win every map. We're going to come out on top. I don't know if we saw him maybe more than once at the very beginning of the game. I don't know what went wrong for that team, but they're going to have to bring it back in Miramar.
That's true. It looks like they got into it with Solara at one of the houses. Remember, their squad got split 2 and 2. 2 of them were in the house going up against Solara. You saw Coffee Gaming zoom by. So again, they just got pinched out in the open, out of position. Gonna have to clean things up in this second match if they want to get back into it.
Yeah, and Powerbank, talk to me a little bit about Miramar, the differences between Miramar and Erangel.
Oh my gosh.
Erangel, been around for a very long time. Miramar as well, though, and a lot of these players have a ton of experience on Miramar. I want you to break that down for me, but first, we got to take a look at the leaderboard, because it's time. We got to see where these teams lined out. This is where it's going to get crazy, and that's what I thought. Ridiculous numbers at the top. Look at Team Solara already. 37 points. And Lance, if I'm saying that correctly, they didn't even get the Dodge Detour, and they're still on top by 11 points over Team BellaFox.
Hey, they don't need Dodge Detours. Look at them go, getting all them elims, winning the chicken dinner. Team Solara
almost didn't get in the custom room one time.
They'll have to continue to do that on Miramar coming up next. But what I'm seeing here is the girls rule. They are on top, 1 and 2. BellaFox coming in second place here. Medalcore, as you highlighted a bit earlier, also sneaking into third place. We got Riggs and Farooq rounding out our top 5. But we're just getting started here in this tournament. Goj, we've got the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. So much more to come. Miramar coming up next. And I want to talk a bit about Miramar since you asked me that question. What is different? And I will say, first and foremost, it's the car's top speed, right? There's a lot more open ground that the Dodge Chargers and Challenger SRT Hellcat editions can really stretch out and let those engines roar.
At least we're in 8th.
Primary difference. All right. But other than that, we got a lot more open sight lines, a lot more opportunity to get caught on rotation.
At least
but again,
we're in
all of the little berms and natural dips
top 50%,
in the terrain
not bad.
will lend itself
we're
to
coming
some
back. We're coming back on the next one.
We're coming back on the next one, boys. Whereas Erangel is a lot more
hit the like button down below for me, all right?
Yeah, and it's even more important than to have your Dodge Challengers and Charger SRT Hellcats to be able to use them for cover. I mean,
Luke, I'm in a tournament right now, so no, you actually can't play.
But you've got to use these vehicles for cover, especially when it comes to the end game. You saw how important it was for Team BellaFox, I think, who got second overall. They were down in player numbers. I think they were down on resources. I think there was only 1 or 2 alive pretty much the entirety of that final circle, but they used that Dodge as cover when there was no cover around them. It forced them to kind of hunker down and hold out a position, but it worked out perfectly for them. They were able to clear their back, hung out there, got second place, and then second overall. And as we were looking at that leaderboard, Lance, Powerbank, I also noticed that
you called him Lance.
11 points separating first and second place. There was 11 points separating second place and 12th place, all the way down to 12th. A massive.
How many matches did I miss? How many more to go?
Very, very
that was just the first match. We've got
Team Solara really pushing up beyond everything.
So the way this is about to work out is there's one more match, a regular match, coming up next, and then we go to 3 WoW modes that they have planned for us to do races on. And then it's one more Erangel match at the end. So it's 6 total matches, 3 of them are WoW modes, 3 of them are classics. The first 2 are classics, and the last one's classic. So that's That's the breakdown of this.
Get a crossbow, get that new tactical gunpowder tool, and start blowing things up. That's a plea from Powerbag. Make it happen, creators. I want to see it. Let's make some content.
Yeah, the creators are going to need to step it up because we love watching their perspectives. They're fantastic players in their own right and make some amazing content. But our community qualifier players were really hard carrying. I mean, I don't know if I saw a single content creator alive in the final circle. So
you relax, Goj. I like you, okay?
Their way, maybe
relax.
A bit more accustomed to their playstyle. We will see.
Relax.
But yeah,
I literally just got called a bot by Goj.
Our live stream chats. Talk to me about the AUG because I know as we were looking at some pre-roll content, it was kind of comparing the AUG versus the M4, right?
If you haven't yet, hit the like button on the stream for me, boys.
Weapons that have been used time and time again as the primary AR of choice. But AUG now on the map.
Yo,
I mean,
no mercy with the 2 months of tier 2 on freaking YouTube. Thank you, bro.
Over the M4.
W mercy.
For me, it's
Yo, can I get a hashtag luck spam, boys? I will say that I need a hashtag luck spam. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick for this next match starts.
The go-to weapon, the default, right? The preferred favorite for PUBG Mobile enthusiasts. It's been the gun on the battlegrounds forever. And I like the fact that with this last little balance change, we're taking the AUG out of the crates, right? You gotta go to the supply drop to get it before. No longer is that fully required. So now you can find this weapon anywhere on the battlegrounds. And again, I haven't fully put it through its paces side by side with the M4 just yet, but I know I liked it before quite a bit. And for me, it was like a little bit slower rate of fire, it felt like. I don't know, something about the feel of a gun. Do you get that, Goj, when you play games? It's like it feels a certain way to you, even if it's like the stats don't line up with the way you feel. That's kind of how I always felt about the AUG.
No, I love that breakdown. We call that in the business here, Powerbag, we call that comfort picks. You've got to pick your comfort weapon of choice. If you feel most comfortable with a weapon, you've got to use it, which means probably primarily a lot of these players going to stick to that M4, right? They've been using it for who knows how long, a very, very solid weapon choice. But if you are comfortable with the AUG, if you feel like you just like the fire rate a little bit better or something like that, maybe it's a little less forgiving with the amount of bullets that it throws down range, but maybe you could be a little bit more efficient because of that. Whatever it is, pick your comfort pick, and excited to see what the comfort picks for some of these players will be, and if they use the new explosive round, because I gotta see some clips of some crossbows, Powerbag.
We'll make some clips. I'm confident, Goj.
I'm yearning for it.
We're gonna make some clips for sure. You mentioned comfort picks. For me, that resonated so hard. Another one of my comfort picks. It's a weapon that before I would use even before they buffed it, and that's the Ace 32. 2.8 update has seen that had a decrease in recoil. And I will say, I already liked it before. When comparing that with the AKM or the M762, I would go with the Ace 32 regardless. So now that it has even less recoil and a better spray pattern, dude, sign me up. Give me that Ace 32 all day long, baby. I'm so excited to use that one.
Yeah, that's a great shout. Well, I want to take a moment here to remind everybody about the Dodge collaboration. If you didn't know, Dodge makes muscle and isn't afraid to flex it every...
Yo, I actually do love the Dodge skins. Those are the best muscle car skins.
It's too easy tournament, but...
What? Yo, who feels like they're the best player on the squad? Because that's just who we should follow, to be honest.
Malcolm!
Hi, hello?
Hello? Hey, I'll be the first to say I'm probably not the best player on the team. So. Number 4, what are you doing, bro? Number 4, are you really good at the game?
What?
Are you like really good at the game?
Yes, but...
Who had the most kills last match? I'm just trying to decide who we should just follow their lead, you know?
Whoever has a better in-game knowledge, honestly.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll be the first to say that I'm not, dude. I'm not I have my moments, but like I'm not. Dude, I'll have days where I'm killing it on the game, but then I just can't do it consistently. Like, I don't have the consistency where I'm just constantly killing, like just killing everything. There'll be days though where I shut every lobby down, but yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
Let's head to Monte Nuevo.
Let's go, let's go. Yo, hit the like button if you're just tuning in on the stream for me. Say what up in the comment section below, boys. It's on you, Deuce, by the way. I just want to make sure you know.
What side are we landing, by the way? I don't see anyone.
We do need to like find something that's I can put a dodge skin on eventually, because there might be like a challenge to do something with a dodge skin.
Marked a location. I got supplies.
There's people there? Or what?
No, car.
I got supplies.
Bro, the last game was like laggy too, the end game.
Oh, I have to turn my in-game comms back off. Sorry. All right, M16 Uzi combo, WWWW. We are here alone, right? Yo, what's up, Kurt? What up, Judah? Welcome in, welcome in. No game audio, Dab? Oh, hold on, I know why. My bad, I got it. A lot of moving parts on the stream. Thank you guys for keeping me on my toes there. Bro, I got level 1 armor. This is bad. Chat, send help. Please, send help. I got one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna rock this M16 Uzi combo, to be honest. It'll be OP. It's like the poor man's sniper. I need a better vest, if anything. Oh, I got a better vest. Big chilling. I'm trying to get better at full gyro. I'm gonna practice it this match. Chat, what's your favorite gun to rock on Miramar? What'd you guys pick? Oh, sorry, talking to my chat. Trying to bait comments, you know? Engagement. Yeah. Why not comms? Other teams are using in-game comms. I feel like it'd be more helpful to talk to your team. Because they asked me to not do that. Everybody else probably has their teams in Discord. Deuce is in Discord with me, so Like all the other teams, you're probably hearing them talk to their teammates in Discord. They just don't like the quality of the game comms on like the live broadcast, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we need to go. I think is all I'm gonna get when it comes to loot. Does anybody need a 3 times? I got a gas can too. Yo, well, one of you guys mark something. I want to see if I can hear your marks. The heck? I need this. Yo, do we got a vehicle? Number 2? You guys, can you pick me up? Oh, nice. Woo. Wait, do we need to get number 2? Oh, no, we don't. Alright, where are we meeting up? Alright, sounds good. Should we get deep into the zone or what? Should we go like right here? What do you guys think? Yeah, good call, good call. Yeah, it's kind of early to tell like where we should really go, you know? Just grab this. Oh, oh. Dodge Hornet donuts? Yo, let's go. That's what I have, right? Yeah, yeah. Sheesh, this thing looks sweet too. All right, we gotta do donuts. Let's go! I did a few donuts there. Let me mark this as complete now. Alright. Yeah, yeah. We got those points, chat. Oh, is there no one? Oh no, it's just everybody else getting theirs. Okay. Oh, I should have gassed up. I'm gonna gas up real quick. Dang, everybody's getting that one. Everybody had a Dodge Hornet. Oh, heck nah, bro. I'm not getting zipped out of my car again, man. I gotta heal. I don't... You think I could full send you?
Watch out!
Should I try to full send him? Cover me, cover me, cover me. Back away from that. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I'm one shot. Woo! Woo! Oh, dude. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's... Hey, we are alive, though. No! No! I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. No, we're safe. We're safe. Oh man, I tried to get the save, dude. I'm sorry. I tried my hardest, bro.
Thank you.
I don't like losing teammates, man. Even when you said no, don't push, bro, I'm still going. All right, well. What happened to number 2? Yeah, we should just go mid-zone and just try to play for placement now. Yeah. Aw, man. Ah, dang, boys. Dang, boys. Oh! No!
Help!
No! I think that was win. I'm pretty sure I saw it said win. Ah, sympathy likes, boys. Sympathy likes. Oh man. Yo, nice nade, nice nade. GG, GG. GGWP, GGWP. All right, let's go over to the watch party.
Second there where he was still alive after the last encounter we saw was pretty impressive.
Is going down the road.
Watch out!
You know, we saw a quick glimpse of the map there for a moment from Wynnssanity's point of view, and I will say the center of this zone is centering up almost exactly where all of those squads went early on. So there's a chance that some of those early jumpers to El Azahar haven't had to move a whole heck of a lot at all. So as long as they've been able to kind of hold home court, so to speak, and defend their turf, they're probably looking pretty good at this point. And somebody who is looking pretty good, once again, Farooq Ahmad, still in it with a full squad.
Yo, if you're watching on TikTok, let's get to that 10K like goal.
Great breakdown, and it's good to see Wynnsanity still alive as well.
If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button for me too. Yo, the stream is popping today, boys. Thanks for all of the support right now.
Been breathing, but the question is how long. We're about to kind of get in.
It is actually official. Like, as of today, and the city deeds or whatever, you know, who records who owns whatever houses in their county, I officially own a house, boys. So it is literally official. Now we're just waiting for the current owners to move out here in a couple days, and then we get possession, I guess, what you would call it. So just a few more days, boys, and we're moving. So basically, from the 8th to the 10th, I'm gonna be off. I'm gonna try to go live on the night of the 10th. All right, but from the 8th to the 10th, I'm gonna be off, moving and setting all my stuff up. All right, so just know, and we'll do a fatty live stream on the 10th when I'm ready, when I'm all set up. Hopefully, the Comcast is supposed to come over and set up the internet on the 10th. So yeah, that's the earliest they can literally transition the internet over. So yeah, the last stream at this house will be on the 7th, Saturday. I've got another certain special stream. I'm not going to mention it right now, but you guys will see me post about it probably tomorrow. But got another special stream coming up on Saturday. But yeah, anyways, let me turn this back on.
And I think we're going to check out Bella again.
Yo, thank you, Judo.
Man. Powerbag.
Thank you, Zach.
I mean, they're looking great. They're
thank
on
you,
the edge
Lyle.
of zone. They've got a position with a
thank you,
sizable
Deep.
amount of cover. They've got, I think, several different
Yo,
vehicles.
Beto
We
with
don't
the
love
hand heart.
buggy,
Yo,
but
what?
we do have a couple of Dodge vehicles as well for cover, and all 4 are alive. Now, you can say the
Who
exact
just,
same
yo,
about
with the
Farooq, so
rose?
these
Yo,
two
thank you with
teams
the
looking
rose.
Very,
Who sent,
very
like...
solid. And speaking of high ground,
Beto,
my
you are
goodness,
crazy. What up,
Farooq
Fox?
is,
What's up, Gabe?
He's looking for anyone and everyone rotating in from this side of the map.
Yo, thank you, Big Worm.
I was just about to issue you another pop quiz.
Yo,
Do you know
Beto,
what
thank you
this
for
is?
all the
Yeah,
gifts,
this is
man.
high ground. This is way up on a perch, and this is
Yo, make sure you guys
a
are following my top
perfect
gifters
spot,
on TikTok.
I will say, for that tactical gunpowder tool, imagine if you had a crossbow up there. You
Always
could
be
rain
following my
down
top
some
gifters.
serious terror on people. That would be incredible to see. I don't know if Farooq has one equipped, but they definitely have their heads on swivels. Vision looking at the horizon there. You can see those Hornets on rotation. And again, I can't tell who that is. Could be BellaFox. And nope, Bella's on the other side of the circle. So we'll see who is coming in. But they're an awful long way away. 400 plus meters on that rotation. They should be able to squeak in safely.
Yeah, he's
Good guy.
Looks like Wynnssanity's team is about to lose Pain, but
you gotta come.
Pokey and A still alive.
I'll cover.
On edge of zone. And I think, yeah, Pain is gone, but there is a team out in the blue. They should be able to hold this no problem and probably pick up a couple points as well. This could be a pretty key fight for them before they rotate to the next zone.
Safe, Pokey, because there's a UAV in here.
Yeah, speaking of rotation, they've got 90 seconds right now to basically handle this fight or disengage. They got to be careful not to commit and get stuck in the open with a player
I have to
knocked,
go
weakening their overall strength. They've already got one
get
player
into-
down. They do not want to lose more here. So again, they've got to figure things out and what they want to do pretty quickly because they are going to have to prioritize circle here sooner rather than later.
Let's see.
It's in zone. It's a compound.
Yeah, they spotted one.
Yo, make sure you guys go show some
Spotted
love on the
one
official
vehicle,
broadcast.
I believe that was able to rotate out on the right.
And the official PUBG broadcast.
Rather left side looking at it. But they might think there maybe is one
They have
more
almost
there.
700
Bushka,
people watching the
Bushka
official
wins the
broadcast. That's
encounter.
crazy.
Massive fight there. It looks like maybe just a solo that they were able to eliminate. So quick solo loot. They're going to grab that loot and move on their merry way.
The government alert was so
into
quiet, I
zone.
expected it
Also
to be
a team
loud.
not
I was in the
currently
middle
zone,
of a
so they're gonna
meeting
have to make sure
today
they're
when
getting
that went
safe as
off.
quickly as they can.
I was actually in the middle of a meeting when that went off, and it scared the crap out of me, dude.
As they then head over to potentially their vehicles to get into zone. No, BellaFox in trouble. Teammates in trouble.
Next
We'll see if
20K?
Bella
Oh,
can get
yeah,
back
let's
on
up the
feet.
light goal. Let's up the
She's
light goal.
fine. She's just doing a little sniping. You notice only one round left. In
20K on TikTok, boys. Let's get the stream popping.
We'll get that clip.
Today's
put
stream
back,
sponsored by
and
PUBG
she's
Mobile.
gonna
Make sure
send
you
those
guys have
shots
the
our way.
latest
She's got
update
the confidence.
of the
I know-
game.
I know she'll be
Get
back
into the
out there,
Dodge
no
Scar.
problem.
They got the
Maybe
new
go,
Dodge
rotate without her,
skins
though,
in the
and
game that
leave
you
her
guys
here
can
to
get
snipe
for a
from
limited time
distance.
right now.
We'll see. We'll see. I will say though,
Gotta get the Dodge
Bushka
cars.
Found a dirty camper. That's what they call that, hiding in a corner there. Glad he was able to get some momentum going and clean up. And now we've got
Yo,
some
is there anybody that
smokes
didn't get the government alert?
blocking vision here.
that lives in the
and
US?
It looks like Xifan not super concerned about being able to see. He's going to lob some.
Everybody
lead
keep
into that
spamming the like
pack
button. Let's go. Let's
anyways.
go.
And if there's one end of a rifle you do not want to be on the receiving end of, Xifan's got to be at the top of the list in this lobby.
Yeah, it's funny. There's so many creators we can highlight, and the fact that we
did
talk
at
about
least get
Xifan
some
top
points
show
on
is
that.
probably criminal. I mean, talk about an absolute slayer, a team that could be near solo carried, but you don't have to because he's got fantastic comm to boot. Now they're pushing this fight as well. Heard some comms kind of flying back and forth. They want to win this one. Looks like a nade here on left side should be able to zone off the players, so they know they're going to push right. Xifan might have an opening angle, but is having to kind of play from the backside. Doesn't want to get too aggressive here, down on a little bit of some health.
We have to push.
Man, their circle shift is pretty brutal. It's going all the way to the west of that safe area. Gonna be some hard shifts for people, and we saw Wynn get eliminated here just a moment ago, so the team did not get to zone, as we were saying they must get to. Got caught out a little bit. That is okay. We're now checking out Xifan here, as they're gonna try to make quick work of this opposing team, but he's got a teammate down on the flank, and that is not the person you want to go down. That person holding the off angle. Looks like Optimistic has got to try to get that revive, and hopefully Xifan's able to deliver here.
Let's see if Xifan can win that fight, but checking in with Wynn's team, you're right, you called it. We saw Pain go down, but Wynn also got taken out in the rotation, and now they're in trouble. And this is what we talk about playing edge of zone. It's great to find eliminations. Hopefully your team has more than just one that was shown on screen, but you've got to get to the next zone and hope you don't run into 3-4 teams that have been there for 4 or 5 minutes, right? So there's so many different kind of contrasting strategies. All can work. You just have to be able to execute them, and Wynnssanity's team in trouble. But
team code? No, we're not doing team codes today. I'm in an official tournament right now.
Yet again.
I'm dead though, so we're just watching the official live stream right now.
Maybe one. BellaFox restabilized and continuing to stay into the action.
Throw some smokes.
I really like Farooq's spot.
I'm trying to make sure I have the WoW maps downloaded that we're about to play.
Of Minas Generales, and it's one of the only compounds and buildings in the safe circle right now. So they've got it at their disposal, and it's up to them to kind of defend right now. So we'll see if they stay put. Not have to get into it like BellaFox is having to do. But the good thing about BellaFox is they still have all 4 players alive, and they're starting to stack some eliminations on her squad as well. We'll obviously have the full tally at the end of the match. But again, I see them working out there. They're doing pretty
All right, I got them all downloaded.
Oh, well, look who's not doing great. Bushka not happy about that one. Maybe hopped out
Bushka.
of that Dodge Hornet just a hair too
Rip
early. Maybe
Bushka.
should have driven up to the wall and potentially use it for cover. But maybe he was just trying to sneak out early to get to the wall and play the wall. Unfortunately, goes down in the process. BellaFox's team, though, a great spot. They're not technically in the zone, but they're going to be able to find a ton of eliminations. As
make sure you guys go to the official broadcast and spam my name a couple times. Here's the link for it.
Edge of circle rotating in.
That's the official broadcast.
Massive moment to pick up a ton
Make sure you guys go. Make sure you guys go spam my name a little bit. Show them some of that Dab Nation power.
You're going to go huge on your leaderboard, especially as you're racking up those placement points still alive.
If you're watching on TikTok, you can go to their YouTube
for
channel.
anyone that's not currently down in the lowlands. You can see here, we take a peek over at Xifan down below, which obviously, intuitively, you want the high ground, right? You want to be up top with that vision.
Dude, Xifan is a killer.
Angles, but also, it is going to be difficult for any of the teams not currently down here to make the track, because they've got to come down the mountain. Got to show themselves, like, not just like, head and shoulders peeking. We're talking full-on gorilla peeking, feet, toes, all of it visible, Goj, and that's going to be a challenging way to try to get into this final circle.
Yeah, I love that breakdown, and you can see Lucky goes down. Sky's going to be the last one remaining on that squad, trying to find a couple eliminations here. It's getting chaotic. The circle is small. Do you have your nades? Do you have your smokes? Losing teammates left and right.
Yo, I see you over there, Bubbles.
For cover and everything else you can find, but Farooq's team standing against the fight, and Ego Chosen wins it. 1 HP in a dream. He's going to throw as many meds in as possible while his teammate's carrying. This teammate goes down. Farooq in trouble. 1 bullet. No, he's going to use the vehicle.
No!
Farooq somehow, the do-si-do, hops in the driver's seat, switches to the passenger seat, and grabs the elimination. Points to his head because that was a big brain play. Unreal.
Thank you.
That was 900 IQ, Farooq. I didn't know he had that in him, Goj. That was incredible. He was down to 1 HP, couldn't even get off a bandage before he got flanked and pushed by the enemy, and somehow, some way, able to get out of that, like, desperate position, get to the other side of the vehicle, and drop that body. That was absolutely incredible work there by Farooq. He knows it, too.
Yeah, he was excited about that play.
Oh, yeah,
got the
Cartel.
revive on his teammate.
How the game's going? Not so good, but not
I want to see Farooq win it all there. That's a clip for the timeline.
Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't yet.
That was foul. And I know these players do something like that in pubs all the time, in the kind of the public lobbies. To do it in a tournament like this, in the in circle of map 2, ridiculous. But we'll see if they can win it. They still have 3 up, Power Bang. They definitely have a massive advantage over, I think, the other 5 players that are remaining.
Let's smoke.
You gotta wonder what that opponent was thinking of Farooq just now. Like, I mean, you gotta think, oh, he's one shot, he pushes. And to have it end like that, you're right, that was foul. It was uncalled for, it was filthy, and they're out for redemption right now. Farooq gets dropped with the grenade, and as quickly as it was getting started, it ends for Farooq, but I do believe he's got 1 teammate left up to try to make the difference.
Only a few more players left. Only a few more players left.
Goodness. BellaFox's team, I believe, on screen. She's down, but her teammates are frying out in the open. A chance to win it. A chance to make me the prediction god. Power Bang. BellaFox has done it, but most importantly, so have I.
Team BellaFox coming through in the clutch. The grenade at
Solara,
the end
then Bella.
sinks the ship of Farooq Ahmad. And despite such a clutch play, BellaFox walking away with the dub here and already sitting in second place, Coach.
With the
gotta
dub.
know she's feeling really good right now.
Let's see, is the next one open?
Yeah, you know what's crazy, right? Like, we saw BellaFox on main stage quite a bit, and I was shouting out, of course, she's known as kind of this sniper queen, but overall, the team chemistry is what's been so impressive to me, right? Their team's ability to play together as a unit was incredible.
It really was. Really, a lot of teams right now starting to gel a little bit. And again, Farooq, I wish he would have caught a little bit of momentum there at the end and been able to escape, because that was one of the better plays I have seen in my days as a caster and commentator in PUBG Mobile. And Farooq Ahmad delivers. All right,
let's see where the leaderboard's
be
up.
With the placement, though, Goj, as well, because, again, getting high up on these leaderboards, maybe finishing up some points on the Dodge Detour, they've got to be looking okay, at least for this Miramar game. Obviously, we'll have to check in on the standings here in just a moment.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see where the leaderboard shakes out. I'm excited to see what these teams were able to do.
Let's see the leaderboard.
Potentially WynnSanity's team jump the leaderboard. Farooq's play, a legendary play. But the big question is, where are they going to find themselves on the leaderboard? It's going to be fun to see. Now, before we get into that leaderboard, I know the admins are doing the math behind the scenes here, Power Bang. What I'm excited about, too, is what's coming up, right? We're going to World of Wonder next.
World of Wonder.
Let's
go, dude.
Collaboration race maps, and our creators are going to have to do some racing in-game, and we're going to have a chance to see some of the IRL racing content they were able to do.
I love racing in this game, actually.
Absolutely. We'll check that out here in just a moment. But first, the highlights from match number 2, Miramar action. Kicked off early with Donuts. The Dodge Hornet spinning in circles in the desert. That's what we love to see. And Dab plays while he tried to drive by there. Unfortunately, unable to, getting capped across the desert. And that led into some BellaFox action. Just starting to get the momentum going early on in this one. And you are absolutely right. Every time we switch to PUBG, it seems like there's a grenade headed into your living room.
Me dying
that's obviously something he's going to try to shore up as this event goes on.
Yeah, definitely. And some of those well-placed
Why they got to do me like that?
Of battle, but see, Bushka there was able to grab an elimination or 2, but unfortunately got down in rotation.
Why they got to do me like that, chat?
Xifan, a team that on paper should do really well today, and they did pretty well. They made it to late game, but this is the play we were highlighting. This is the play we've been talking about. Ridiculous. Look at this seat swap in that Dodge Hornet to grab the elimination and get the revive.
That's
to
impressive.
Push into, I believe, what was second or third place. Ridiculous, and he knows it.
Oh, that was incredible. You could see him go from like ultra stressed to like, oh my God, did I just do that? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Then BellaFox with the hype here at the end of the map. You don't see too many parachutes at the end of the game. That's something that's a big
hear the audio?
interest.
Sure, if
We
you
take
know
a
that or
peek
not?
to our scoreboard, and we do.
You should be
have
able
a
to.
new
I don't know
leader
why you
in
can't.
the clubhouse, Coach.
Wow, look, I'm not saying I called it, but I called it. Team BellaFox from second place to first
Yeah,
place.
I don't know why
They
you
not
can't hear it
only
on
grabbed
TikTok.
Their Dodge Detour points with the 5 points overall that they've been able to secure, but they also have 15 eliminations, tying Team Solara at the top.
I'm in
but they've got
14th
the
right
edge
now.
when it
All right,
comes
I have to
those
come
placing
back with
points
the
that they've
with the
been
WoW
able to
modes.
grab those ranked points, as it were, from just getting first and getting that chicken dinner in this second map. But it's those 5 Dodge Detour points separating them, of course, from Team Solara. As you take a look down this leaderboard, though, I mean, you can see, like, Team Bushka, they're top 8, mostly because they've grabbed both of the Dodge Detours that have popped up on screen for a total of 10 points. That's a ton of points to look back on. So, and also Team Wynnsanity made a big jump. I believe they were 13th going into that map, jumped all the way up to 8th place, only a point behind Bushka and 2 points behind Prodd.
You know, I will say that the Dodge Detour is making a bit of a difference here because only 3 teams have collected both of those, with Bushka, Wynnsanity, and Riggs so far being successful in that. We'll keep an eye on those and how they impact the scores in just a bit, but we also have ourselves a peek at what's coming up next, which is the IRL race event, Goj. Tell me a little bit about this.
I am so excited to watch this content. We're gonna have a chance to get a peek behind the curtain at this incredible IRL.
Oh,
racing event
okay. I think I'm in
several of the teams that we've highlighted today.
I think I'm in
this
group C.
Content creators.
So I'll be in the third. So we're gonna watch them do it a couple
BellaFox
times before I do it.
Leaderboard we talked about Farooq. I mean,
okay.
incredible racing content. They were able to do in-person IRL. I'm talking hands on a wheel power bang, and then they also raced in games. So a fantastic collaboration with Dodge to make this all happen. But a lot on the line with this tournament for the players, and we've got a lot on the line just for being here. You actually get rewarded. So it's time for our first.
Let me see if I can figure it out.
I know you've been asking for it. Let's roll that giveaway now. This is pretty important. All you have to do is drop your PUBG Mobile UID in chat now. Spam it, type it in as many times as you want. There's no limitation. Type your UID in chat now for a chance at some UC. Powerbank, I love doing these because we love hanging out with our chatters, but we also love rewarding them just for being a part of the broadcast. They're a big part of it.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for being
can you hear
here.
it now on
Stick
TikTok?
around. We got some epic content coming up. I want you to pay attention when we watch this real-life racing. Watch how close it looks to in-game. It's absolutely incredible what PUBG Mobile has done here. Best of luck winning your UID giveaway. I'm excited to see who walks away with that UC. Goj, what do we got coming up next?
Yeah, it's time. We're going to head to this IRL racing event, tap in, maybe hop into your simulation seats. I don't know what you've got. Grab some water, though, because it's going to get fiery for this Dodge collaboration. Don't go anywhere. Check out this video.
Hey everyone, I'm Wynnsanity and I'm here at the Radford Driving School joined by Farooq Ahmad, Thesaurus PG, and BellaFox. And we're here with PUBG Mobile to celebrate the in-game collaboration with Dodge. In the game, you can find Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, Charger SRT Hellcats, and of course the Hornet. While we're here, we're going to compete in a series of challenges both in-game and on the racetrack to compete for points to see who is the best driver.
Can you hear it now on TikTok?
The rules I've lived by is that it shouldn't feel fast. If it feels fast, I'm either not driving the car correctly, right? Or I'm going too fast. The car is trying to tell me, hey, slow down, or I'm not looking far enough ahead. But the first thing I'll check is where am I looking? And I still have to remind myself sometimes to get my eyes up.
Should be able to hear it now, I think. Yeah? Okay, cool.
So the first time you actually get in the car, kind of grab the steering wheel, put that seatbelt on, you kind of feel like there's just a lot more power there.
You hear that purr, chap?
The engine was so powerful, just the slightest little bit of gas, and we were off to the races.
hope they invite me out to do one of these times.
It was the first time that I was driving a car like that, a Dodge Challenger, and I was impressed by the way it handled, the acceleration, and especially the sound.
Mr. Handsome. Oh, man. Yo, where are they at again? Radford Racing?
It should be a challenge. So that's the reason I want to do 45 miles an hour. Okay, so you do whatever selected speed you're supposed to, set it by this awning, you approach, you're heading for the single lane, you could see it wide open. Again, sets the speed. Looks
Wait,
easy,
who's driving
right?
the white one?
So getting on that seat is definitely a dream come true, and having that experience is such a breathtaking.
Yo, that looks fun, bro. I'm so jealous.
It's hard to translate actual driving to PUBG Mobile. However, I think with all the knowledge that we got here from how to basically tackle a turn, where the apex is, how to turn in, when to brake, it's gonna make me an even better driver in PUBG Mobile. And as we all know, I'm already the best, so I'm gonna be even further up top. So that's awesome.
Thesaurus is a Chad? Yes, confirmed. Maybe we'll play with on some Arena Breakout this week.
No cones, baby! Let's go.
Are you looking to lose their life today? I think I had
Yeah, what's up with the wheels on the side of that?
I've ever had behind the wheel of a car in my entire...
Yo, y'all seen the wheels on the side of the car? Oh, is that for cameras? Is that like camera mounts or something?
Oh, we're getting good. We're getting good.
Yo,
Nothing prepared me for the sheer amount of fun that I was going to have today. Like, over the top, best thing I've ever done. Oh my God, that's so much fun. So one of the things that I took away from today is really like where you're looking, and your vision is very important. So one of the things that they taught us today was really that our vision needs to be way more forward focused.
You would know that.
Down the line.
You would know that,
so in PUBG Mobile, that's going to help me as well. Because I'm just kind of driving where I'm going, but if I'm actually looking out around, maybe that's going to help me situational awareness-wise and seeing cars that are oncoming. So I think a lot of the things that we learned today will help translate into the game.
Makes sense. Dang, y'all knew what it was. I had no idea. Overall track practice. It's like training wheels. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yo, if you're watching on TikTok, keep tapping the screen for me. If you haven't yet, hit the like button, boys. Hit the like button. Yo, let's try to get 100 likes on the YouTube stream. Yo, this video is sick. This is one of the coolest ones PUBG Mobile's made in a long time.
I'm super happy. I was the best.
Yo, look at PG with the 10 points.
Driving on the track, that was the favorite part, to be honest.
I think my absolute favorite part of the day was when I was going 102 miles per hour. That was not a typo or a misspike. 102 miles per hour down the straightaway. Blew my mind, dude. Insane.
Without a doubt, my
I've
favorite
done that
part of the
IRL
day
in a car.
was
It's
waiting in
kinda scary.
line on the final race and looking back after Farooq completely botched that last turn and seeing in my rear view mirror, he's just going. So yeah, that was a little bit adrenaline pumping.
Definitely winning. In case you didn't know, I came first, and hey, it's good. Life is a winner. I love it.
So after 2 scorching days in the Arizona heat, we are not done yet. We're going to be taking everything we learned at the Radford Driving School and applying it to PUBG Mobile, where we will compete right here to see who is the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile once and for all. We not only will go to Erangel and try to see who can get the most eliminations out of a Dodge vehicle, we also have 2 official custom World of Wonder racetracks that we will be racing on here, and you guys can also check them out in-game in the World of Wonder mode.
Where's PG from? Germany, I think.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this Dodge in the water so they can't have it.
How do I revive him?
Pretty sure PG's German.
Oh no!
What was that?
How about if I tell you where Dodge is, then you'll come get me? So I know where what is. I'm not lying.
What is feel Farooq? Chill. Oh no! The inside of the cars is like 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I checked out the Challenger.
It's like it's crazy, right?
I know. It's like the exact same thing. It's crazy. Yo, Farooq, they're just feeding you.
I think I need to get.
I like how they all have their favorite devices.
I hacked. Please, sorry. No! Did I get him?
No, you didn't get him, bro.
I didn't even get him. I didn't even get him. I don't have a recall card.
Count it, baby. Count that. Wait, what if I blow them up?
Well, I almost knocked this guy like this.
No!
Why would you do that?
No way, he's gonna get the res. Please tell me.
Yeah, he's gonna revive.
Why would you run into the tree?
Oh! Man. Yes!
Oh my god! Oh god!
Well, how come you find that guy? Thank you, PUBG.
I'm under fire!
But it's not.
Oh, I'm gonna go down! Oh, not good!
Stop quick and give me the car scan.
They're the worst drivers ever, and maybe if they'd gone to Radford Racing School, then they could have caught me. But guess what, baby? Not happening.
You need a Dodge? Did you got it? No! No!
3,
Yellow.
2, 1, go! Go!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, this is awesome.
I got that inside turn. I got power position. Hey,
Bro, what was that?
Hey, come on. That is not what they taught us, guys.
Just don't boost too much. Don't go to 800 horsepower mode, Farooq.
I'll be in 800 horsepower mode.
Oh my god, you turned me! I didn't even know it was possible.
Let's go. I think Farooq is so far behind. He's gonna stop Bella.
I'm the last one, man. I'm the last one.
Man, this training's really paid off. Like, now that we're actually on a track. Let's go, baby! That's right, that's right. Best driver in it.
Yep. Wow, what? How fast are you?
This is the last one.
The winner is waiting there. Oh
What?
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay. That's okay. We all slipped on that one.
Everyone.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yo, Farooq, I've met Farooq in real life, guys.
I'm just accelerating here, Win. Get out of the way.
I
don't know if you guys have seen.
2 days for this racing.
That's okay. You know what?
It's on my Instagram. Farooq is a hella cool dude. I've actually went out and had a few drinks with him too. He's hella cool.
Let's go.
All right, after 4
Well, I had a few drinks. I think he just drank water.
Results in 4th place is Farooq Ahmad YT. I'm sorry, my friends. And in 3rd place, we have none other than BellaFox Gaming, bronze medalist. But we have a tie for 1st place, actually, with 16 points each. Myself and Papa PG. So this doesn't end here. So we will be settling this live right now during the Muscle Car Madness event to see who is once and for all the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile.
They're about to play right now. They're gonna play right now, chat. We're gonna watch it.
We are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals in Powerbank. What an incredible IRL racing event with all of our content creators that were able to
I love that video.
Wynnsanity versus Thesaurus PG.
Yo, make sure you go show love to the official live stream. Go to PUBG Mobile's YouTube channel really quick.
Better than that.
That was an incredible experience. Big shout outs to PUBG Mobile and Dodge for making that happen for the creators, because I'm not going to lie, that looked pretty cool. Little jelly there. And what an outcome. It came down to a tie between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG. So naturally, we're going to have to settle that tie here on this broadcast.
Yeah, and I was taking a look back at it. As a reminder, we've got
they might drop a UC code too, so be ready to collect a UC code, boys.
Maps that we're going to be showcasing throughout the broadcast. I think in our World of Wonder, we're going to see 3 of those today. But we've got
Spider?
One of these drag race
How
maps
tall is PG?
Yo,
he looks taller than Wynn, right? And Wynn's like 6 foot something, so
they're going to race.
He must be pretty freaking tall.
Line to see who wins that tiebreaker, which is going to be super.
He's got to be pretty freaking tall.
I have a feeling Wynnsanity is going to be repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat with that lime skin that he was using even in that video and today. But excited to see what Thesaurus PG will be rocking. This is going to be a fun one to figure out who wins the tie.
I hope he goes with the Charger. Man, it is all down to this. Bragging rights are on the line. Obviously, we've got the drag race coming up next between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG, but we'll also have an opportunity here in just a little bit to see all of our creators hit some of these super awesome custom maps that are like official Dodge maps that you can actually
I can't wait to see the first one.
All you got to do is just hop into PUBG Mobile and obviously download it. Make sure you're installed. Get those World of Wonder maps going. They're super fun, super cool. We'll actually have some track and circuit action as well in just a little bit. So, Goj, I'm super eager to see who can actually be the best driver, because there's a lot of people talking about how they're all that in a bag of chips. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I love that we get to showcase these maps here on main stage too, because people at home can also play in these maps at home. Like if you're watching these racers and you're like, oh, that map looks awesome, I want to check it out, we'll even give you the map code here on broadcast so you can go check it out in the World of Wonder, of course, in PUBG Mobile. So pumped about that. But you're right, it's Drag Race A, I believe, is what it's called in this first one. So straight and true, you just gotta win it. And I think we're gonna have several heats to determine who's gonna actually be the overall victor. I think here, Power Bang, I gotta go with my boy Wynnsanity, okay? Climbed up the leaderboard
he would
after a
pick
frustrating map 1. He's kind of got all on the line. His back against the wall. It's time to perform. There's ego there. He was even talking trash before the broadcast, saying there's no way I lose. Have you seen me play in all of these tournaments in the past? So I don't know if he's got the driving skills.
Why you ain't in this, Dab? I am.
But I'll back Wynnsanity.
I am. This racing thing, I'm on Group C.
I'm going to go with Papa PG because that man finished first with his personal best circuit time. But here we are into it, and Wynnsanity out in front seemingly. Oh, this is close though, Goj. They're headed up the hill towards the finish line. Who's it going to be?
One. I think it's going to be Wynnsanity.
Yeah, Wynn got that one.
Look how close that was on either side. You get a chance to see a little bit behind the scenes here. They're slightly on delay. So it was so close at the end.
Oh, wait, PG won.
I think it was Wynnsanity that won that one, but we're going to hop right back into it and get started. And again, I think they're actually both repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and it's Papa PG with the Blaze.
Oh, winning ahead again.
The lime looking just a hair quicker, potentially.
Indeed.
Oh, now I got to put the lime one on.
Close. You've got the divider between the cars, which makes it very difficult to see who is winning on that other side. Wynnsanity looking like he picking up the victory in round number 2. He'll take that one home, picking up those 50 points as well. And
I got to go put a green one on.
This here, Papa PG. We got the Source PG taking on Wynnsanity. Again, this is for all the marbles to break that tie break from the IRL racing event.
Here they go. And they're trying to time their starts. You can actually see they're backing up to get a bit of momentum to try to hit that green light at the perfect time. And I think Wynnsanity's just got the timing down. From Thesaurus,
one of them have the stream playing in the background or something.
I don't think he could catch him. I think Wynnsanity's about to grab another victory. There he is. A little bit of a celebration. Wynnsanity grabs another one. He says he's number 1.
Nice.
Oh, man. Race winner goes to Wynnsanity, picking up a couple out of the 3. You love to see it. Win. Flexing those muscles in that lime Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition vehicle there, repping almost 800 horsepower on the drag strip. Win will take home your IRL racing event title. Again, big props to him.
Yeah,
let's get to 20K likes on the TikTok stream. Keep spamming the likes, boys.
Buddy, you did it. You're the best racer in A. It's shown. You've seen it on main broadcast, IRL, and in PUBG Mobile. Congratulations. I think we've actually got a chance here, Powerbang, just a moment to actually interview him on his win and ask about that IRL racing event because it looked like a ton of fun. So I'm excited to hear a little bit more behind the scenes of everything he was able to do. But as we took a look at that drag racing map, I think it's worthwhile. We're going to see another one of those down the line here for our main competition, right? And Powerbang, I was looking at the scoring.
Yeah,
again,
who's next?
You got our placement points, our rank points for if you get your chicken dinner. But when it comes to our World of Wonder Dodge official maps and those points, you've got to win to gain points. So in that first map, it's going to be 6 points if you can win. So you got to be like Wynnsanity, grab a victory if you want to add some points to the leaderboard. But I believe we've got Wynnsanity here in the booth with us. It's time to interview the champion, the IRL and in PUBG Mobile racing champion. He's even got a trophy. Everything. Win, how are we feeling, my friend?
Oh, we're feeling good, man. I didn't realize Amazon Prime next 5-minute delivery for the trophy right there. What the heck? Let's go. I'm feeling good. That was a couple weeks in the making there, but I'm glad we now have an undisputed #1.
Well, Wynn, tell me, how did it feel to be out there behind the wheel of one of these Dodge Charger and Challenger Hellcat SRTs? That was absolutely insane to see you do that. Tell me a little bit about what that experience was like.
Oh, man, definitely one of the coolest. Let's just put it out there. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done as a YouTuber. I'm definitely not like a car guy. I've seen Dodges out and about, and I'm like, okay, it's a Dodge. Oh, no, now I know.
Yo, what up, Jukes?
That's a Dodge. I have so much more respect for these cars and the horsepower, and that is a machine. It's a thing of beauty, man. I drive like a little sedan around, in the streets, but when we finally got to let rip out on the racetrack, I will definitely never forget that. So shout out to PUBG for bringing us out.
Man, that's a great shout, Win. And look, I was watching the video as well, saw some really cool racing. You were talking a little bit of trash. I heard BellaFox say she topped out at 102 miles an hour. How fast did you get? Did you get up to that 102 as well?
Yeah, so when they took us out to like the back racetrack at the very end of the second day, and there was this long straightaway where you could really get going. And now Bella and I, we were down on the 500 horsepower, so I also hit about 102, 103 before we had to hit the brakes. But I think Thesaurus and Farooq, they were up on that 797 horsepower. They said they got up to like 120. But yeah, the wheels came off. The training wheels came off definitely for those last few drills. You saw in the video, they started us out at like 30 miles an hour, and then 45, and then 60, and then before we know it, by the end of day 2, we're ripping over 100. So it was crazy. When the helmets came on, that's when you know it got real.
That's incredible stuff, Win. Again, congrats on the IRL driving title from the IRL Racing Challenge here. But let's focus on this event today. You are not quite sitting in first place in this one. You got your work cut out for you. Talk to us a little bit about the strategy that you and the team have kind of moving forward as we close this thing out.
Yeah, I think, it's a whole day event, right? Like, it's not just going to be won or lost in one match. Got a little bit, too far ahead of ourselves there in that first one. Got knocked out kind of early.
You can
pick up a few kills.
You can do 124 in yours, Dixie?
It started to come together
what do you got?
a little bit. And funny enough, one of my teammates is a guy I play with all the time on stream.
Was that the first race? Yeah. There's more coming. There's more coming.
So there's a whole new element of communication. Yeah, normally, they don't talk. We just use the in-game, enemies ahead. But now, the microphone's got to come on. So it's funny. I've been playing with Pokey for, over a year. And today was the first day that I'm, I can hear his voice. So it's definitely fun. But the chemistry is there for sure.
That's awesome. Well, you've got a little bit more time to work on the chemistry. You've got one more map that you're going to be playing together as a team. But, Win, you're the driving champion, and you've got some races coming up, my friend. Good luck. Go prepare. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic, especially in that Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. I like that line, by the way. It might be my favorite as well. But congrats again, and good luck in the competition to come.
Thank you.
All right.
Ooh, congrats to Win. Goj, I gotta say, he better be using the right voice pack. I'm just saying, since he communicates with voice packs in game, he better be using the right one. Pokey, I got my eyes and ears on you, my friend.
Yeah, that's a great shot. And I totally agree, right? Like when we saw their first map, they really were only on broadcast for just a moment, right? They had an early start. It didn't pay off. Second map, they definitely did better. They've crept into the top 8, and they're only a couple points behind, 7th and then 6th as well. But this is where Wynn can really start to shine.
They're Reese's animal dipped crackers
is super important. We're gonna see 3
I don't want to show the branding on stream, but
of Wonder modes.
Since the stream's sponsored by PUBG.
I believe we've got first the two different Dodge official collaboration maps, and then we're actually going to Fish's
If you guys need to download the game, make sure you use the link in the pinned comment or the description.
Replays because they both had great races.
Am I missing something here?
The undisputed racing champion of the world has an opportunity to continue winning and put his team not only further up the leaderboard, potentially all the way. If he can win several of these next couple races, Powerbang could potentially creep all the way into the money.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, and I'm sure he does as well. Thank goodness for those sandbags at the end of the track here. Get a little uphill, momentum going on. Got to slow those suckers down from 120 miles an hour.
What's up, Pinky?
Straight away. But, man, exciting
Reese's Animal
stuff
Crackers.
There. We saw the head-to-head
that sounds bomb. Sam found them at Costco.
Coming up with some drag racing here between these creators. And, again,
they're Reese's dipped animal crackers.
Go towards their total score. So, while it is fun, it's also competitive.
They are pretty bomb.
They've got to deliver when the pressure is on here because, again, this will go towards crowning the ultimate champion here tonight.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown. And again, for our first map, we're actually going to be on Road Race A in the World of Wonder, which is one of those Dodge official collaboration maps. So you got a little
these are kind of
more,
dangerous.
I'll call it some turning, I guess, is really what it is. You got to turn the vehicle in this upcoming race, which is a total game changer. You're likely going to see the cars kind of fighting for position the entire time, so that'll be fun to watch. And like Powerbang said, there are going to be several different heats, so you got to win your heat for some extra point. I believe there's 4 total heats, and if you win your heat, it's 6 points, all right?
6 points,
That's
okay.
3 eliminations in game. That's quite a bit, especially when you look at the spread on the leaderboard. If we've got a moment here, I'd actually love to take a look back on that leaderboard, Powerbang, because 6 points, just winning one of these, your one heat, let alone the next couple races coming up, could dramatically change where you are on that leaderboard.
Very, very big deal. And I mean, as we bring this leaderboard up, we obviously know BellaFox and her crew sitting on the top here. And again, they only lead by 7.
Yeah, they are extra, not needed.
Largely covers that gap right there over
Put the glasses
Solara,
on.
So that is absolutely massive. And as
do you like the glasses more, chat?
Leaderboard picking up 6 points in a win. That's more than half the points accumulated there for Team Waffles. So
is this
again,
better?
These are big points. They like I said, seems fun, seems all fun in games, but they are very important.
What place am I in? I think I'm in like 14th, bro.
In tonight's tournament. Yeah. So again, can't understate the value of this drag race. And I will say, Goj, the difference here between the drag strip and the circuit that we're going to be on here in a bit. I want to say
I'm in 14th right now. It's okay though. We still have we have a whole bunch of races. Of
these drivers because we got to see who can
and
keep
one
it
more
straight
classic match
and who can not. So here we are on the circuit. We are going to take a peek here at the track first, and we got some turning going on. BellaFox ripping through these corners.
Oh, they started the match already.
Yeah, again, this is Road Race Map A. So we've got several heats, so you're only going to see the creators racing at this point. There should be 4 of our Dodge vehicles per race, I believe, and 4 total, which gets our 16 creators. And there's a Lime Challenger SRT Hellcat. That could be Wynn that just took over BellaFox. Doesn't look like either of them are in first. There's another vehicle up ahead dominating this race. We'll see who that is if we can here shortly.
I feel like Bella took that corner with just an extreme amount of caution coming to a full and complete stop. Looking both ways, if you will, while no stop sign even out there. There it is. We were talking about when Wynnsanity says, thank you very much. I will take that invitation and pass her on by. So Wynn in that lime green Challenger SRT Hellcat edition.
We're about to race this, chat. We're about to race this.
Through the racetrack here, but
boys, I need to see some freaking hashtag luck in the comment sections when it's my turn.
I don't know who that is, but
W driver. Yeah.
Is it Farooq? Is Farooq in front or is he behind? I think he's.
I got my driving glasses on
in this race. I don't know, but yeah, not Farooq. So that was
certainly not in first.
BellaFox, and it was Papa PG. It was Papa PG, Thesaurus PG on top. He just lost to Wynnsanity in the 1v1 to take the IRL champion of the nation.
I don't want to be on the inside.
Lost it, and then beats him in the road race. Unreal. Let's take a look back on some of these replays. 4 heavy hitters in our first heat.
Man, I really love the skill on display here from Thesaurus PG. He cruised off the line early in this one, and you know,
was it PG?
He celebrated by just hitting the wall after the finish line. He's like, listen, I didn't hit any during the real race. Now it's time. Give it a little bump.
PG.
But Thesaurus PG getting the dub there. That's massive for his performance.
Yeah, it was PG.
We'll see how that affects the standings here moving forward.
Yeah, and
yo,
again,
hashtag luck when it's my turn, boys. I want to see a wall of hashtag luck when it's my turn.
BellaFox gets 0 points from the first race. It's only Thesaurus
Yo,
PG
thanks for the 100 likes on the
points from
YouTube
that
stream,
first
boys.
heat.
Thank you, thank you,
That's
thank
6
you.
points going to
Yo, if you haven't
Thesaurus
yet, come
PG,
watch the
which
stream
will
on
help them out
YouTube. Hit the like
leaderboard.
button.
We're going to get into
Sub
our
up.
next heat here shortly. Another opportunity for the next 4
All right,
creators.
there's
going to
be one more,
and
then I think it's my turn.
We'll see
I'm
what
not
they're
sure.
able to do. Let's see who is out on top. But
I could be wrong.
congratulations. Thesaurus PG said, all right, you win one, I'm going to win the next. I'm that good. And apparently, he's a little bit better at turning than Win is.
We'll see.
You know, we saw some what to do and what not to do by a couple of different people.
Remember what you
that
say
event.
in game,
So
Dab. I'm the best driver. Ha ha ha. Good luck. No, I got this right here.
Launch
Right here.
off the line.
Yo, if I don't get
what
this
seemed
chat,
to
you
be
guys
almost
have to
launch
troll me.
control. It was perfect. He just jumped and never looked back, led the entire way. While on the other side of things, Farooq hit the starting line in reverse. So you got to keep it in the appropriate gear. Send it on forward. Get that positive momentum building. That's do's and don'ts, right, for the launch. And then as for cornering, we saw BellaFox come to a full and complete stop, and Wynnsanity say, thank you very much. I'm just going to cruise on by. But, Goj, we got our next game lined up. Rolex is at the starting line.
Yeah, and I think Rolex might be thinking about doing the Farooq strategy, back up and then push forward and try to get a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of momentum. Rolex just a hair behind his competition. Again, these Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats in that jailbreak skin. Well, they look good until you get rammed into the wall, and it's certainly going to slow down your roll. Not sure Rolex is going to be able to catch up after that one.
We'll see. The front couple of cars is pretty tight here, and Rolex is a pretty skilled driver, and it looked like at the start they are trying to get a little bit of roll going on, almost to have that momentum, and the timing is tough, right? Like, you can see that Farooq last map mistimed it and was rolling the wrong direction off the line, and that is obviously not a spot you want to be in. But for now, Rolex trying to play catch-up, but this is the moment he was waiting for. Can he get by? This is brutal. He's got to keep it pinned here, pedal to the metal. Oh my gosh, it's chaos, Goj.
Talk about some box outs from his competition. Had an opportunity
Let's
to
see if they
blow
notice the
by, but they
glasses. Yeah, we'll
backed
see.
up
We'll see.
in perfect time to stop his roll and maintain position. You're right. Rolex is really good at cornering. It's just not enough. There is one more lap left in this road race. Still an opportunity to gain some ground here. Competition looking pretty good. Oh no! Clips edge of the wall. Barely stays in it.
Rip
but,
Rolly.
Losing a bit of ground.
Nice try, though.
He got up on 2 wheels on that one, and I did see that Medalcore ran over Coffee Gaming somewhere else on the track. Probably got out of the vehicle, or what happened here. There it is.
Why would he get out of the vehicle?
As well. Really rubbing it in over there, Medalcore. Nice performance, though, to him. It looked like he finished on the top there.
Oh, it looks like it's our turn. All right, here we go. I was about to say, where's my car? Yellow light, green, go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go. We gotta get on the inside. Okay, that got us in second. No! 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 my gosh, no, not like this. No! Oh! My nose itches, but I don't want to let go of the steering wheel. Okay, I'm good. Oh, no! Oh, no. Okay. GG's. All right, let's go back to the main broadcast while we wait.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's me. There's just no problem, and even slows it down crossing the finish line because he knows there's not anyone even close. Look at this win.
That was some serious Usain Bolt vibes there, slowing it down to a jog coming across the finish line there. Xifan rubbing it in a little bit. I will say, Waffles had the jump, but unfortunately, bit of a pit maneuver there. Somebody took out her.
How did you lose?
Into that corner.
I was doing so good at the beginning, and then it just fell apart.
It comes down to that. Here's corner number 1, as we were talking about. Here it is, and boom, into the wall. Just a bit cut off there. Xifan able to make it out the better off for it.
Yeah, and that's a great breakdown, Pyroman, because that's exactly what happened, right? If you can just get out of that kind of early engagement with all the vehicles around you, should have a free and clear victory. Xifan did it perfectly, very well done. Obviously, former pro, I think he's probably driven a vehicle or two in his time, but racetrack or maybe on Ehrenkel or otherwise, the man can do it all.
That first corner so clutch because you can see some very experienced players like Rolex not making it through that first corner in first place, unable to make it past the other drivers, and that's obviously a challenge. We gotta really try to make it through that first corner in first place. It's something that these guys.
You're still number 1 in my book
right now.
Thanks,
Who was gonna get off the line first?
Yeah, that first crash killed me.
But this first corner is about to get interesting.
All right.
Yeah, this is where you don't want to overtake on first corner. I love that shot from Powerbang. You got to kind of play it safe here and hope the person in front of you makes a mistake. And it is Jacob Gaming in the front.
The question is, this
Jacob known
1 second
with his community as the boat gang, but apparently today is the Dodge Driver of the Year, dominating currently. Bird Gaming potentially still in second, but Jacob just needs to not make a mistake here to potentially take it all.
All right, we're in the next room. We're good to go.
But we'll see.
Solara coming up a little bit short here. You can see how much they have to travel in front of them. They're coming around those first 2-3 corners. Definitely some ground to make up. Her Gaming actually keeping it pretty tight right now with Jacob, and she is gaining ground, but I don't know.
How is she boosting the whole time?
Oh my gosh. Starting to get shorter and shorter as they head into the final lap.
Here we go. The onus of responsibility on Jacob's back. Carry the boat gang across the finish line.
Stop being scared turning corners.
Grab 6 points. Don't choke.
I see now that they're literally just boosting the whole time.
You can just stand to not make a mistake and not slow down too much taking those corners. Got an opportunity. Here we go. Jacob rounding the last couple corners.
I can't believe I lost.
Yes, Jacob Gaming will win his heat. Jacob Gaming, albeit not by much, does
big shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring today's stream. Make sure you guys use the link in the description to download the newest update. Get yourself in a Dodge car today, boys.
Right there. I liked how she didn't win that first corner, but she stuck with Jacob, who is a great driver, through the entire race, just waiting for that mistake to happen. Unfortunately,
if you haven't yet, hit the like button on the stream for me. Smack that like button. If you're new to the stream, follow up, sub up.
Those walls. And that is a really,
was that the only race? No, I got more.
Start for him more specifically than anything. Look at that.
We've got a lot of races.
Those 2 cars were off the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and I think some of the strategies these players are figuring out is that if you can back up right? And then start your engines, start moving forward, and hit the line at the perfect time when it goes green. You're going to have that advantage over somebody that's just starting at a dead stop to be able to push past and take that first corner. So we're having a lot of fun here with our Dodge collaboration, but there's always strategy we can find amidst these races. So congratulations to all of our winners, by the way. 6 points going to you. But we're going to be heading into our second race here shortly. And I believe, Powerbang, as we get into this, we've got a chance to actually show the people at home how to get involved. You can get involved on some of these Dodge official
there you go. There's the code.
Maps. Here's the code. Head over to the World of Wonder. Type in the codes to get involved.
Jukes, you already
in
know.
Our races. Of course, you're not going to be racing against the creators, but you can check out these maps anytime, anywhere in World of Wonder. This Dodge collaboration.
Yeah, 131-3309 if you guys want to do that one.
Hands on it right now.
Awesome feature from PUBG Mobile with those World of Wonder maps being fully custom built. We got the official Dodge maps here that you guys can go race on all month long and into November. Very exciting. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys out there. We can get some drag racing in.
Yo, JK, thanks for the follow on TikTok
as well. Looks pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. And what better way to do it than in an official tournament?
Yo, type 1 if you have one of the Dodges already.
Am I right, Coach?
How many of you have the Dodge car? Type 1.
Points are key, but points dictate how much money your team is taking home, right? $10,000 on the line. This is huge, especially for our qualifyees. Like, they're cheering on the creators more than we are. Like, I love a good prediction game here in the booth, but they're saying, hey, if you don't race well,
yo, if you're watching on TikTok, spam the likes for me.
Today. So
let's get to 30K.
Put the pedal to the metal, and let's
keep it going. Keep it going.
Excited to take a look into these next two
30K
races
boys.
as well. We had a chance to see our road race A map, but it's time to hop into our next one, and we're actually going to be going to drag racing. Okay. So
okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick.
This is the
I thought this one was going to be me.
What we're talking about. Thesaurus PG's got a little bit of advantage, and he hits the start perfectly. You saw Wynnsanity next to him, I believe, just barely go too early, and yeah, Wynnsanity spinning out. Thesaurus PG has this one in the bag.
Oh, that was hilarious, man. Win. I think he was headed the wrong direction. He's still thinking he's on the track. Unfortunately, this is a straight line, and somehow, some way, we are going to run this back. And look at that start, man. Thesaurus PG just absolutely timed that perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like if you've got to time that start perfectly, and this is where Bella just a little bit too late on the go, right? And you see that jolt of momentum, and I think that might be Papa PG again winning this second one. Again, each win that you get, there's 3 rounds per heat. Each win you get is 2 points. If you win all 3, that's another 6 points going to your total. BellaFox not able to take the second round. Yeah, Papa PG with 4 points total thus far. This is a huge
they'd
win
be like that
for
minute.
Thesaurus.
Let's see if he can make it a three-peat here. Thesaurus needs those points. He is not near the top of the standings. But who knows, after all this, he might be crushing it right now on the drag strip here. He's timed it once again. Let's see if he can hit it. He does. What a monster. Uh-oh, he's got competition. The win is right out the driver's side window, and it all comes down to this. They are neck and neck heading into the backstretch here.
If y'all spam the likes on TikTok, the views will pop off. You'll just have to sit there and non-stop spam likes.
My nose is in my monitor. It's close.
Yo,
no,
GG PG.
Papa PG. Thesaurus 3 up, 3 down. Wins them all after losing the 1v1 against Wynnsanity. He wins 3 back-to-back against him. Look, Wynnanity's earned the title. Wynnsanity has won it all. He won it. Thesaurus, you got nothing else to prove.
Hold both pedals down for faster acceleration. Wait, does that work?
A huge victory there. That's another 6 points to Thesaurus' team. A huge, huge win.
Does that actually work?
That's right. Check out the jump that Thesaurus PG is getting every single time here. The light turns green. He hits the boost strip there, and on down the line he goes and wins. Forget this. I'm just going to take a bit of a pit stop here. But Thesaurus PG winning every single race he participated in so far, and we still have another one coming up in just a bit. We'll see if he can make a clean sweep through the race segment of this tournament.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun after all of our races to see where Thesaurus PG was able to jump from, right? If he can win both of these, which he's already done, right? That's 12 points going to his team. But if you can then win the next one with everybody involved, that's another 8 points. A 20-point swing is nuts. But let's head into the next heat. We'll see if Coffee can do similar things to Thesaurus. No, just barely behind someone else. We'll see who gets the first win.
Rip Coffee.
Great reaction time from whoever's in that left lane there. We'll see here as the champion. For
Yo,
this
PG is like the goat of this.
Momentarily, we cruise into that Dodge finish line, and Coffee gets close, but no cigar on this one. It's gonna be Medalcore picking up the checkered flag.
Oh, is this a different team?
Look, I got some insider information here, Powerbang. Apparently, Thesaurus was practicing these races for like ad nauseum the last like several days leading up to this event. Somehow couldn't put it together when it mattered most against Wynn, but when it matters in the tournament, he's doing it for his squad.
Oh, you love to see the commitment, the dedication. Unfortunately, he let Wynn, run away with one, give away that trophy. But here we are, just absolutely crushing in the racing segment. And Medalcore is going to try to hold.
Give self to so he has any spare coins.
Points for himself.
Yeah, pop them roses. Roses also help. Yeah.
Brother, get off the sidewalk. We got a race to do here.
Thank you, Cupid. Yo, with the chilies.
Not even close. Yeah, Prodd's just going to kind of bide his time here. Not worried about getting to the finish line now because he just totally missed the
So I think I have to do the drag race next.
Timing. And this is what practice does for you, right? I think Medalcore might actually get it again. Prodd is not even going to worry about getting to the finish line because if you don't have a good start in a drag race, it's just over for you, my friend. Prodd's going to be done. And it looks like Medalcore actually was able to grab that one as well. I'm not sure if Medalcore grabbed all 3 Powerbang, but if he did, that's another 6 points going to Medalcore.
That's a massive point collection from Medalcore as well. Him and Thesaurus clearly standing out as the racers to beat on the drag strip. But I will say, Prodd's decision to swerve into the wall there, interesting because he was actually gaining a lot of ground, like way more than I thought, given the start that he had. So we'll check out the start of this one here.
Okay, it's a little after.
Didn't have a favorable, but watch him gain this ground as we're looking back here. Pretty impressive stuff, but again, taking a peek over at some of our other vehicles as well.
Oh, Prodd, we love you. We love you, Prodd. It's not your day in the drag race booth, but yeah, Rolex is frustrated. He couldn't grab the win there. Medalcore, all 3, so 6 points. Huge win. We're going to head into the next heat and see who's able to do that. I'm curious. I'm surprised
Am I next?
to see the consistency between some of the players.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're next, boys. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I didn't even stand a chance. No, you ain't catching up. Is the red one faster? Didn't even stand a chance. How do you time that so well? Oh no. Not looking good again on this one. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna time it perfectly on this next one. We're gonna time it perfectly. Let's go! Did I do it? No!
Someone has been here.
No! Oh no, dude! Oh no! Just what? I even got 3rd on. Oh wait, I think that's 3rd overall. Yeah. Wow. 0 points up. Guys, I gotta stop saying I'm the best driver in North America. I have to stop saying that. I have to stop saying that. I have to stop saying that. Oh, no. Let's watch that back on the watch party now.
I don't know. Nice. Our first, I think that's our first heat and only heat to actually have traded wins. So Waffles walked away with 4 points total after winning 2 of the rounds. The third round, though, Riggs grabbed it perfectly.
Wow.
It looked like that heat. Totally different strategy. There was no one backing all the way back to the back wall like PG was, getting a ton of momentum and hitting the boost at the end. Everybody was right at the start and was just about hitting the green light at the right time and hitting that boost perfectly.
Dang.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
What up, Silent?
You could see Riggs' focus was fully forward that entire time. Never hit the eyeball to look around at his competitors at any point. So who knows? He could have been on a racetrack solo there. He certainly was feeling himself. But as we go back to this first heat, Xifan really was in a good position, and this for me has got in his head. He was out in front, but look at the comeback there. That was impressive stuff as they hit that finish line. Very close race.
Wow, Waffles was able to just barely eke out that win over Xifan. And I think, especially when it comes to drag racing, the less you can hit the side-to-side turning, the better, right? Like any even slight, tiny turn that maybe slows you down a hair of a mile per hour is enough to potentially have you lose the race. And there's a bad start from Xifan, able to gain some ground, but not enough to take down Riggs, who had a nearly flawless run. Very well done to win that last one race. Congratulations.
I don't know
2 points can go far in a tournament like this. We'll see if it ends up mattering at the end of the day.
No!
It's pretty incredible racing all the way around from our competitors. We're not done just yet, Goj. We've got another special map designed by one of our competitors, and that will be coming up after this last heat here. We'll dive into Solara on the drag strip. She hits the front edge, and well, she's zooming, you know. I gotta say, it doesn't seem like the momentum really matters at the start. It almost seems like hitting that booster at the slowest speed possible has the biggest effect. And Solara, is she gonna get the dub? She does.
Okay,
it's the glasses blocking your view, Dab. 100% not your fault. All right, thanks, bud.
Your game strategies and some of these players are figuring
thanks,
out.
Bud. Appreciate you.
I think you're right, Powerbang. I think
big
you
preach,
have
big
to
preach.
hit this booster. I don't know if it's a speed that you hit the booster, or rather, you have to hit it perfect.
We're gonna play another Erangel after this, I think.
The maximum
if you haven't yet,
efficiency that you can.
Hit the like button on the stream for me, please, please, please.
A huge piece. And look at the projectile speed. At
What's
the
this?
We're
during a PUBG tournament for the new Dodge skins.
I think they hit that booster perfectly. Very well done. Let's see who that is. I don't know if that's Solara again, potentially.
I think Solara's in the right lane in second place. No, she is on the left side. Incredible.
Okay.
Solara.
Wow. So that's
two down.
I'm not gonna do the strat because apparently that's.
It looks like they select different lanes every time too, so they don't.
We got one more race and then an Erangel map.
Center track as we
got a lot of points to make up.
You gotta hit this perfectly. We'll see if Jacob's able to do it. He's got the boosters on, ready to go when it turns green. But you can see the card right next to. Oh, nice. I think he hit that booster perfectly. Shouldn't hit the turns too much here as long as he doesn't hit the wall. Touches it there shortly, but I think Jacob's going to grab a victory here out of Solara. So Solara grabbed 4 points. Jacob grabs 1. Jacob grabs 2 points overall, and Solara grabs 4. You got to remember, though, Solara's in second place, so any points that she's able to grab is massive to gain on BellaFox.
Only 7 points behind at the start of this segment. We'll see where she lands and nets out here shortly. But checking out the replays, that first game, Solara with a bit of a rough start.
Next race is soon.
Very quickly correcting that. Catches up, blows by the competition. And in the second heat, we had ourselves another doozy. That left lane, once again, Solara cruising to victory. And then in our third heat for this round, we had Jacob getting himself some much-needed points here and taking down Bushka, it looks like.
Yeah, you can see kind of the angle at which Bushka hit that boost at the very beginning of this drag race. Seemingly doesn't give you as much as hitting it dead on straight like Jacob was able to do in that last rep. So found some strategy along the way. Congratulations to Jacob grabbing 2 points, and again, Solara grabbing 4. That closes the gap on BellaFox. If Bella doesn't get any points across the board here, down to 3-point lead, which is going to be crazy.
Yo, Mark, thanks for the share on Facebook,
there's
brother.
Still another race coming up here shortly, and excited to talk about this one. Let's throw up that map, and this is Fish's racing map. Again, won a competition to build this map. It was created and submitted by PUBG Mobile.
It's everybody's favorite
Fish,
versatile member.
$1,000 USD cash prize.
Yo, Chad, it's your favorite versatile member.
Their map here in the grand finals. Now, this is a fun one because you can see the description down below, and here's the code. If you want to go get involved in World of Wonder, go check it out. This one is crazy. The race power bang actually is in Erangel, and there are 43 checkpoints these players have to hit.
This is going to be great. 43 checkpoints.
Win it all, you got to park in the final one. 43 checkpoints racing around Erangel. This is going to look totally different from the last one.
Believe in you, Dabster. You'll think that's me.
On the same map.
I had no idea how much you knew about this track, Goach. I've checked it out. It's incredible. 43 checkpoints, like you said. We're talking in and out of cities, on and off roadways. Some of these checkpoints are easy to see, some not so much. It's going to be really important for all drivers to use that heads-up display, figure out how they're navigating, what direction they're going, how far they are away from the next checkpoint. I expect to see chaos. I expect to see just absolute mayhem out on the battlegrounds as drivers try to figure out where they're directing their dodges because they have some mysteries to solve on the battlegrounds of this one.
Yeah, and again, you gotta go check out some of these maps, whether it's Fishes or if it's some of these Dodge official collaboration maps. Go check it out in World of Wonder. This collaboration is live till November 6th, and super excited to see the creativity of everybody that entered into that map building contest. But Fish, who is playing today, by the way, qualified for the event and got his map featured in that event. Super, super cool. So likely going to be cheering on. Cool. And likely gave some strategies to BellaFox. And that's where we can start talking about some competitive
You look
advantage
nervous?
Here. Fish made the map.
I'm fine.
Fish is playing with BellaFox.
Bro.
You got to know Fish.
If you want to know what's running through my head right now, it is... Oh my god, when I move into my new house, I have to change the locks first day, and then I'm going to have to go through with a freaking mop and mop all the floors and go through with a vacuum cleaner and vacuum clean everything, and then I'm going to have to go through with bleach wipes and wipe down all the walls, handles, everything, touch... Bro, I'm thinking about moving right now, not going to lie.
Out for them at all. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But I have had a little birdie tell me, Goach, that
I want to move so bad right now. I just, bro, getting the notification today that it was recorded with the city that I officially own the house, like, it's crazy.
And ultimately go against the grain. There's a possible for some cross traffic at some points, and even
bro, I gotta go buy a new toilet seat because I'm not sitting on a toilet seat that somebody's other, you know what I'm saying, that somebody else's bum has been bumming on for a long time.
Have a leg up when it comes to ending on the top of that leaderboard.
Yeah, what's fun about this, too, there's no dodge detours, and you certainly don't want to take any dodge detours along the way. You've got to hit every single checkpoint. And the way this works, again, I want to break down the full points, from this map in particular, because it is different. We only have one heat, one race, takes about 5-ish minutes, unless you're just better than me, which you probably are. And the first place, if you win the whole race, you're walking with 8 points. Now, basically, all the other points, the placings, are based on how many checkpoints you're able to grab before the first player wins. So when somebody finishes the race is done, and wherever you're at on the track, if you finish maybe the 37 checkpoint, that's where you're at, and that's where you'll be measured against your competition. If you get second place overall, you're still walking away with 7 points, then 6th, 5th, all the way down to if you get 8th, you're walking away with at least 1 point. But top 8, you got to get top half to get any points for your team in this final race before we head back and close this thing.
You got to get top 8, chat. Okay.
It's
top 8 to get at least 1 point.
Worth reiterating as well. It's not necessarily about who's ahead of who. It's about how many checkpoints you have completed on the racetrack, and that's how this will be scored. Obviously, the first to get to the 43rd checkpoint and find that bad boy, well, they're going to be the winner of this competition. We almost have all of our drivers ready to go. We just got one man still in the pit stop, changing those tires, getting that fuel in the vehicle, and we will be rocking and ready to go. Goach, do you have any predictions based on what we've seen through the drag strip so far? We had some standout drivers. How do you think it translates from the drag strip to a full-blown on- and off-road circuit? Is there any that have caught your eyes?
One I think there's almost zero correlation. The drag racing was all timing. This is going to be all about communication, maybe with yourself or your chat, but more about your coordination on the map. That's the word I was looking for. You've got to find those checkpoints immediately. If there's ever a moment you don't know where to go, you're in trouble. Here's that map code one more time.
Racing School Dodge Collaboration Champion,
super cool. We're going to take one more look back on some of these drag racing replays to kind of further emphasize my point. Even on this circuit, right, it's all about not making any mistakes. Sure, that could be the case in this
Yo,
kind
chat,
of
we're almost at
Aaron
152,000
Gell
members
racing
or
style
subscribers.
checkpoints. I think it's more about the way you
make
kind
sure y'all
of
sub up.
coordinate your
Oh, jeez. No, why do I have to be the Oh, yes, I'm not going to be last. All right, I'm holding them both down. Wait, is it telling me to go back? Did I miss something? Oh no. Oh no. Wow. I don't want to talk about it. Production, don't look at me. I don't want to talk about it. Hey, somebody's got to be last. Oh, no. Somebody had to be last, right? Imagine I catch up. Yeah, I was starting to think, where are all the checkpoints? This is weird. Menace will lose their subscription benefits soon. Ooh. Yo, am I gonna catch up to anybody? Yo, if I'm gonna be dead last, I'm gonna do it in style. I'm gonna go Yellow Hornet. Look, I'm where everybody was a minute and a half ago. Yay! Yo, professional YouTuber, boys, okay? I professionally play PUBG Mobile, okay? For content. So, I hope everybody got a laugh out of that. Oh, nope, going the wrong way again. GG. First place, boys. First place. Let's go. First place. Let's go.
At a couple cars back. Again, you score just by being top 8, so you can't give up, you can't back down, keep pushing, pedal to the metal, let's get going. Any place you can overtake potentially could net you the much needed 1 or 2 points. And look at this, somebody's already finished as they're crossing the bridge, so some of these streams are a little bit of different time, but yes, this is the end. 41. Solara trying to find the finish line again. Gotta get to top 8. Somebody else beats her there, but I was told by the map builder, I think it was Prodd that wins it all. Power bang. Prodd walks away with 8 points for his team, winning it. I was told beforehand by map builder and some of our team behind the scenes, they had to park in that final spot, and it was a very, very small. You saw how many cars were circling that gas station trying to find that parking spot. Looked like Prodd was able to grab it first.
All right, last match is gonna start up soon.
Hidden from the eye, had to pull up to the fuel pump, park there, and wait for some service. And ultimately, Prodd able to do that first, picking up a big W on the Fish Racing map here in the World of Wonder. Again, huge new update from PUBG Mobile in update 2.8. Has some tweaks to that World of Wonder, so download the game, go check those out.
Just Cause Destruction, new video idea. Yo, that might pop off. Yo, if you haven't yet, hit the like button on the stream for me.
Check out the highlights here from this map.
Yeah, and again, it started so chaotic.
Yeah, make sure you guys go drop some love on the official live stream.
Racers that missed that first turn, going from checkpoint 2 to 3 rather. Some people remain staying straight, saying, "Oh, I think this is where it goes." Hadn't played the map before potentially, and because of that, were punished for it. Now, a couple other racers bumping and grinding up through some of these checkpoints, but it was Farooq early lead, and then a quick spin out put him back in trouble. Jacob likely scored some, I believe, looking back on that leaderboard. Solara scored as well, which is huge for her because she's near the top of the leaderboard currently, and I don't think BellaFox scored Powerbang, so you could see Solara, once all of our admins did math behind the scenes, Solara could be at the top of the leaderboard, as BellaFox might be even going the wrong way.
Oh, wow. That was incredible. Xifan got a glimpse of something there for a moment. I gotta say, this is a really cool map. Big props to Fish for putting this together. It's something special to see this many vehicles on the track at the same time and literally racing. Like, this is incredible, and what better backdrop to do it than PUBG Mobile, seeing Georgia Pull, seeing Zarky even in the race. So that was really, really incredible. And again, Fish, great job. Enjoy those $1,000 for winning the map building competition.
Bro got $1,000
this particular event. Super awesome.
Yeah, a great breakdown. We've got a lot of math to do behind the scenes with all of those different races, so we're gonna give our admins a little bit of time $1,000. We're excited to see where we're at, but we got some math. All right, so bear with us, and while you're bearing with us, while you're watching this incredible show, we've got another giveaway for you. It's time. Oh, there are giveaway codes on screen. You got to go to PUBGMobile.com/redeem and claim this UC as fast as possible. Here are your codes. 5 codes.
How long is that like that?
5,000 UC each code. Were you ready for that one? It's high octane action here with the Dodge collaboration.
Yeah, where'd the echo come from?
Type in these codes at PUBGMobile.com/redeem as fast as you can. 5,000 UC a piece. Were you caught lacking? Were you grabbing water? Type it in as fast as you can.
Oh, it's for the watch party scene. There's an echo.
That's right. You just enter Clurvids up on the website. I will say, pro tip for those of you guys that attend these shows regularly, put that URL in your bookmarks. Just saying, so you can quickly go to it anytime that there's a giveaway. PUBGMobile.com.
How come no Twitch stream? Because I'm streaming to an unlisted Twitch stream for them to pull my gameplay from.
For you in the future. So a little pro tip from me to you.
Yeah, hey, Powerbang, I love your pro tips.
So did I fix it on Facebook?
Broadcast. But while you're thinking about some more of those, I'm going to grab some water myself. We had some giveaways. We've got one more map coming up down the line and that leaderboard I'm anxiously waiting to see. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
Oh, it's Reaper. Oh, yeah, no. I'm streaming to an unlisted Twitch. If you're reading this, you probably forgot to hit the like button. If you press the like, I wish you endless play stream 4Z. Oh, Bubbles. Bubbles with the freaking 5 months of tier 2. Thank you, Bubbles. How did I miss that? Bro says, Dab, lose some weight instead of playing, will you? Bruh.
Oh, still he spot him? He has to. Oh, he does it! The double knock for
Fica de olho agora, Rato. Vai! Derrubando! O Kurela pode ser o próximo e foi! Dickinson que está perdendo a partida! Aqui leva a bola, aqui leva a impressionante! Rich que está aguantando para
That's so loud. Yo, you guys watch esports? Let's turn that down a little bit. I'm from India. Yo, Surajit, welcome in, bro. I love all my Indian fans. Big shout out to all my Indian fans. It looks like they'll be ready with the next map in 2 minutes. 2 minute skis. Yo, what up, Vincent? But I gotta turn that down major. Sheesh. So loud. Alright, last match coming up, y'all. At least let me get some placement points, please, bro. Don't let me go out like this. Yo, today's stream is sponsored by PUBG Mobile. Make sure you guys use the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment to download the game if you don't have it, or download the update. They got dodge skins in the game right now that are actually pretty cheap to get. You don't have to spend a whole lot of UC to actually get these skins. So if you want a super cool muscle car in PUBG Mobile, now's the best time ever. I've seen people spend 10 UC. Several people spend 10 UC and literally get 3 of them. So definitely make sure you download the update, hop in, and get yourself one of these Dodge cars before they're gone again. Actually, the funny thing is, my most viewed piece of content is actually... Oh, here they come.
And we are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. And folks, I'm Goj, this is Powerbang. We've been your hosts all day today. And Powerbang, the finish line is in sight, all right? The pedal is to the metal, as they say, and everybody's hopping in their Dodge Challengers and Charger SRT Hellcats, and maybe even their Hornets here on Erangel as we go into the final map of the day, the final chance for these teams to earn any points and therefore earn any cash in our $10,000 prize pool.
Speaking of prize pools, man, there is $10,000 up for grabs. It's gonna
even watch esports, bro. Actually, might do some watch parties for esports here in a couple of days.
I gotta say, there's a few teams.
PUBG Mobile asked me if I would.
More so than the others, I feel like. But again, the likes of BellaFox, the likes of Solara, looking at that first place $5,000.
Yo, let's go, Mercy. Welcome back.
Pool,
2 dodges and 20 crates. Yeah, that's crazy good.
Participants get hooked up with some cash prizes here, Coach.
Yeah, excited about this, of course, and our qualifiers are a part of those teams. That payout is to the team as a unit, so our qualifier players, again, as a reminder, there was like 700
yeah, I actually need to go
players
back and read
qualify
that.
for this event. Took the top 48 to join in with our 16 creators to create our 16 teams. Now, they've been kind of waiting on the sidelines, quite literally cheering from the stands, watching their creators race, but now it's time to hop back into the action. Erangel is right around the corner. One more chance to prove yourself here on main stage. A lot on the line, too, because Powerbang, we saw the spreads from the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the map, of course, that we're about to go into, but the spreads on the leaderboard are very, very close.
Yo, see, if I do a 3-hour watch, they actually told me if I do a 3-hour watch party, they'll give me 12 600 UC codes to give out to you guys. So, like, I don't know. It might be fun for me to do a watch party and drop free UC on you guys all night.
It's time for Aaron Gell.
All right, here we go. Here we go. It's time for Aaron Gell. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta say, go.
You don't gotta say nothing. You don't gotta say nothing. You're about to say Dab's getting the chicken dinner. All right, here we go, boys. Boys. Yo, I love PB. Big shout out to PB. Always setting this stuff up for us creators. Big freaking shout out to PB. Yo, we good to go? There's no echoes anywhere, right? All right, cool. All right, this is where we come back, boys, and at least get some points.
Good luck, mate. There can only be one winner. Let's go.
We got this. We'll be fine. Pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Is that where you think we should land? I mean, that's not a bad idea. Hit up all those compounds. Could be good, could be good.
Let's head to here.
Alright, glasses, don't fail me. Don't fail me.
Let's head to here. Let's head to here. Let's head to here. Let's head to here.
Got you. Alright, we're winning this one. I'm calling it now. I have a feeling. Yeah, we stick tight, we play safe, and we make good zone moves. We'll be good. We'll be fine.
Let's head to here.
I'm going yellow mark. What's up, Henry? Pistol, first gun. You gotta love it. There we go, M16. Back on the M16 grind. Hey, at least it's suppressed with the 4X. Yo, there's 2 DBSs over here.
I got supplies.
I don't know if anybody's trying to use those, but I'm not gonna use them, but I'll call them out. A lot of you guys are probably think I'm crazy for not using a DBS. It's just I suck with that gun. Oh, this already got looted. Okay. I'm gonna start heading towards number 2. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Mason? Extended Mac for the win. And back, had to get the kiddos to bed quick. Welcome back, Squirrels. Dang it, I just started watching. Yeah, it's we're on the last match, Christian. Yo, just sit here, hype me up, wish me luck. We got this. Alright, let's go get another vehicle. Wait, I was just here. Yeah, this place is looted. I already got it all. I'm like, this place looks familiar. Heck. I just went for a smoke sesh before bed, but when I let the dogs out, there was like a 4-inch long roach. Sheesh! Like a New York tunnel rat roach. That's crazy. Must be that time of year, you know? Yo, if you haven't yet, hit the like button on the stream for me. Alright. Should we just get deep zone, like shooting range or something? How many total players are in this match? 64. Did you mark somebody on the bridge? I'm going yellow mark. Where number 2 is going. might be a bad choice, but we're deep zone, so we're chilling. I don't really think we should move, should we? Yeah, we need eliminations, to be honest.
Watch out! Watch out! Marked a location.
Oh, they already leave? They already left, I guess. I think I just got some render. Yeah, we can hold this down for a while. It's probably not a bad. It's a pretty good, good spot.
Watch out!
See if I can get those tires popped. Oh yeah, they're popped for sure. You're going nowhere, buddy. Oh, they're leaving in a buggy out the back. Okay, they're going somewhere, buddy. Yeah, if we all just watch an angle, we should be chilling. Bro, where did they go? I think they're still probably there, just not peeking.
Oh yeah, baby, let's camp this bridge.
All right, we're about to see where the zone's going. 10 seconds. Hopefully it closes in directly on us. That would be dope. Then the whole lobby can just rush us as we wreck them. And no, that's a no. That's a no. That's not happening. Okay.
There can only be one winner. Let's go.
That was close. One about to go out like that, chat. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling.
Help! I need consumables.
I'm getting the res. Everybody relax, relax, relax. I'm getting the res.
Thank you. I need consumables.
Yeah, number 2, I would just come down here and chill with us. Stick together. Yeah, where did you even get sniped from?
Head toward this point.
Ah, okay.
Marked a location.
I'm not trying to lose my tiny little bit of level 1 helmet I got left. Yo, how can they seriously snipe from there? Is the zone closing on us? Yo, everybody hashtag luck in the comment sections. Hit the like button, hit the like button.
Watch out!
Ow! I maybe should have picked up that AK.
Watch out!
Yeah, yeah.
Marked a location.
Yo, like for luck, boys. Like for luck, like for luck. Tap the like button, like for luck. Like for luck.
Watch out!
There's a guy out here on the little ridge. Oh, no. I need a res. In here, sorry, in here. Peeked it for too long. My bad. Peeked it for too long, my bad.
No pasa nada. Son detalles.
Thank you.
We're literally mid-zone. Everybody's about to rush us.
Watch out! Help!
Oh my gosh. I'm coming in.
Thank you.
Do you have bandages or anything? Oh crap. Yo, one of you guys got bandages?
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Bandages, boost, anybody? Thanks. Here comes everybody. Nice. I'm not gonna try to peek too much because I have to heal off boost. Oh, we gotta go to zone.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, GG's. What a rough ending, dude! Are you kidding me? Oh, GG's.
They're just trying to decide what to do.
All right, let's go to the watch party and see how it plays out.
You're playing edge, you're in a decent position. You don't want to push too aggressively and give up, but could be a top 5 or top 6 placement to earn a ton of placement points. But you also want eliminations. Yeah. You've got to find eliminations if you want to creep this leaderboard.
Oh, no.
You really do. Eliminations are everything. Again, being super aggressive will pay off, obviously, if you can manage to stay alive as well. Now we've got Sizov cruising the battlefield here, looking for those runovers.
We tried, boys. GG's.
Get meatball, but Carito is down. It
hit the like button if you haven't yet.
Kill feed as well, with a couple of nade knocks, and now Squad 11 here in a bit of trouble. That looks to be Prodd squad. He's getting picked up by his teammate, gonna dust himself off, get back in the fight. Now the numbers on who is remaining are rapidly plummeting, Goj. We are down to just 23 players left on this map.
Yeah, we've got about 70 or so seconds here to rotate the next zone, so Prodd's not in the weeds yet. He's going to heal up. Prodd's team has a full team of 4, but he says they're in a pickle because of this rotation. This is going to be difficult, especially if you don't have some of our dodge vehicles for cover and using some of those buggies. You're going to get ripped out of that vehicle very quickly, and Prodd's got to decide how he's going to rotate in. But having a full team of 4 is a massive advantage when 17 total players are left in this lobby. Looks like Coffee is down and out, but he has all of his teammates alive. Full team of 3. They're on edge of zone as well, but they're on that kind of short side, that skinny side that you were talking about, Powerbank.
Yeah, it makes it easier to move in, but they got to make a move now. See, they're out of zone here with this ridge with a bunch of open ground in front of them. They got to go secure the foot of this hill while they still can, and it looks like they're doing just that. Quatch actually trying to secure some space.
Yo, their Quatch is crazy.
A little bit of cover. They have gotten a nice spot in zone now, and that was absolutely massive. If they would have waited a little bit longer, they probably would have been gate kept out of it.
Great breakdown. I totally agree, right? You're on the skinny side, but there's a ton of open space to the next piece of cover. Prodd goes down. Prodd in trouble.
Oh,
looks
Prodd.
like this werewolf is healing up.
He always wears the same outfit.
See if Prodd can get back up or if he'll get cleaned up. That's a huge takedown if Prodd falls there. Oh, we have a dodge detour. You've got 2 minutes on the clock. You've got to rev 2 dodge engines in the in circle. 13 players left, everything on the line, and you got to find a dodge, and you got to rev engines for 5 points. This could make or break some of these teams' point totals and make
Ain't
or
no
break
way I'm doing that
today.
There's only a few teams left on the map right now.
Even if I was alive, ain't no way I'd be doing that.
You know, there are not many squads left. So, again, this could be a big tide turner right now. But how many cars are actually left? How many Dodge vehicles are in there? It looks like there's just buggies. So they're going to use the buggies to get to the Dodges to secure those points. At this point in the game, though, maybe you let these go and you try to snipe the people that are going for the Dodges. Because as you can see, there are not a lot of Dodge vehicles around right now.
Yeah, I think it was Coffee's team that maybe had 1, but you need 2 to secure this. And
Win
so
with
far,
the AMR.
Anybody secured it yet? They're more worried about this final fight. 12 players remaining. And I think it's worth noting, we've been talking about the Dodge Detours. Wynnssanity's got a full team of 4 up in the final circle.
Come back.
Prodd did restabilize and finds an elimination off screen. Wynnssanity's got a full team of 4 and a decent spot to boot. This could be a Wynnsanity win.
We got people on our
A Wynnsanity win. You gotta love the sound of that.
How many smokes I have?
Sounds Wynsane.
I just put 2 up.
Smokes come out. Wynn's gonna be pushing up the
sounds
hill here
Wynsane.
potentially. They're out of circle. They've got to make up about 30 meters to get into zone. Smoke wall out. They're gonna be looking for that tree and some hard cover there potentially from the vehicles. And on the other side of things, you've got Coffee Gaming Squad. It looks like Coffee is down, but his 3 teammates still up in this one.
Hello.
Very diverse group there on the flags, too. You got Puerto Rico, Bangladesh, Japan. Who knows if that's where they're actually from, but there they are.
Yeah, they actually had an enemy as well right around that rock. They were able to clean it up.
He's low on the tree on the left.
10 players remaining. 3 players. They've got probably a better position than Wynn, potentially. This could be a Coffee win as well, but
somewhere over there.
Too low. Payne and Pokey trying to heal up, and Wynn's about to get a ton of damage chunked off his health. He should. No! He's not gonna get the. He didn't get the med off.
Rip Wynn. No.
He tried to throw meds, but that blue chunked so aggressively when you're in the final circle.
Watch out.
Wynn makes a massive error in the final seconds. Would he have gone down anyway? Maybe. But falls, and Prodd Gaming still alive. 3 out
This
of
is big.
4. This is massive. Prodd won the last race. Prodd is about to
Prodd
jump
won the race.
dramatically.
I didn't see how far down he was on the leaderboard. I want to say gut feel he was in like the 10th to 12th spot maybe. But man, with a win on the racetrack and now potentially a win here on this final map, he's going to have something to say about making a play for that prize pool.
Payne goes down by Lucky.
Marked a location.
Payne is a huge takeoff of Wynnsanity's team. That means at least 2 are down from Wynnsanity's team. It might be Wynnsanity versus
Prodd right now
for a spot in the money. Both teams a little bit further down, but 15 points for that chicken dinner. And it's a 3v2 in the final fight. No more dodge detours, no more ways to gain points. 15 points on the line for the chicken dinner, but 2 or 3 eliminations on the other. So no, it's Coffee. Coffee's team, the last alive. Wynnsanity squad fully wiped. And it's 2 players from Coffee's team that have just been crawling their way to the finish line. Powerbang, this is ridiculous.
Yo, Beto, thank you for the 50
Look at that
GGs,
pan
brother.
throw. It was so close to landing. You can see it looks like Quatch here on your screen. This is Coffee's teammate. Fired some shots, so they have a pretty good idea of where he's at, and it looks like Volt actually picks up the finish. We have a 2v2 for the finale.
Hashtag Coffee, boys.
Oh, a huge take. Might get traded out, though. 1v2 on the other side. Quatch is low. Powerbang, Coffee's team can do it right here, and they do.
Let's
go. Massive winner, chicken dinner, 15 points and 3
W Coffee, boys. W Coffee. Let's freaking go.
21-point swing for winning that. Coffee has got to be excited about that hard carry from his qualifier teammates.
I'm so excited to see how this shakes out. Man, Goj, we had some crazy shakeups there on the leaderboard. We had some standout players. We saw Prodd and Coffee do well on the racing circuit, but then bring that same performance to the battlegrounds, wrapping up in style on Erangel. You love to see it. Coffee ultimately getting the edge. You had to feel like Prodd had the advantage there in the 3v2 and just wasn't able to capitalize, just getting picked apart one at a time. Big props to Coffee Gaming and his team.
It's a great breakdown. I want to take a look back at some of these replays because there was kind of nonstop action at the very beginning of this and at the end of this. The middle game was very quiet. So we'll see some of these replays. Of course, Bushka unfortunately couldn't catch a break in the early game. Some of these teams playing fairly aggressive to try to find some early eliminations and set them up for success in the later game, but not nearly as aggressive as a start as I thought it would be. Powerbang with.
All right, chat. Probably my worst performance ever in a PUBG comp. I'm not gonna lie.
Grab that Challenger SRT Hellcat and fly around the map, but it was a fairly patient play.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, probably my worst performance.
Absolutely was.
Of all time.
With the plane path where it was and having only certain
but
cities even
you know
available to drop in at the
you gotta hit rock bottom to learn, all right? So
start. But
we'll learn from here.
We're not
we'll learn from here
because it was a pretty quick finish with 40+ players.
We're gonna learn from this.
Going into those final couple of circles, and the body started flying towards the end.
Yeah, GG Coffee
with a beautiful showdown.
Make sure you guys go over to his stream and say GGs to him.
Yeah, this is such a fun one to watch here with this kind of overhead perspective. Wynnsanity squad, I believe, ended up getting 3rd in that last map, which is still a sizable amount of points. You're still walking with 13 placement points. You could see Wynn close to or in the money at the end of the day, but here's this final fight, and high ground usually reigns supreme.
Yeah, a lot of umps getting used here.
This with the angles that you had, the low ground, honestly, probably the better play. You're able to clip some headshots through the grass, and just perfectly played by Coffee's teammates.
Absolutely. So we are through the gameplay, but it all comes down to the tallying of what's going on. Production's crunching the numbers. We've got our League Ox team getting ready to give us the results.
It definitely wasn't me.
Ultimately will lead
definitely
to
wasn't me, boys.
Their share of $10,000 in prizes. Again, first place is going to take home $5K. That's a nice day of work. For just a few hours here on the PUBG Mobile Battlegrounds. So again, you'll love to see that goes.
Yeah, and there were so many ways to earn points today. Just kind of as a recap, so fun to take a look back on whatever we were able to accomplish today, because we had Erangel, Miramar, and then we had our World of Wonder Dodge official collaboration race maps. We saw drag races, we saw road races, and then we saw our community member Fish put together an incredible map for us. 43 checkpoints in Erangel. All of those points earned, and through the Dodge detours that a lot of the teams were able to accomplish, you can tally up your points to get to this final stage, where then it just becomes a math game at the end to see who tally up the most. The team
watching this before a long day tomorrow. What up, Dizzle?
Was Solara, right? And Solara.
Yeah, actually coming here at the very end of it. We're just finishing this, watching this watch party.
The big question in my mind, was it enough to maintain the top?
Yeah, big shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring tonight's stream.
Sweep in and snag that win away from Solara when we thought maybe they had secured that victory, especially with BellaFox being really nowhere to be seen in that last map.
Yeah, Bella kind of fell off the cliff.
Boys, we got some big things in the works, boys. Big freaking things in the works.
After the first two, and you know she was proud of that first half of the performance, but it was a tale of two halves. And again, we look at Solara and her team. They did play a bit complacently, like you mentioned, but it definitely you know, it's important that she was there, right? Like, she was present towards the end of the game. Her team was in it. And, you know, she was sniping down there by shooting
in
range.
it to win
she
it.
was busting off those shots. I know she connected.
You did good, Dab? No.
And dropped him in the house. So, again, showing off the chops with the Mosin that got there. And really liked the play all day long from Solara Gaming and her squad. I got to give a big tip of the old PB cap to her.
Yeah, very well played. Dab was able to grab a little bit of revenge in that fight, pushing the equation, playing fairly aggressively. But it was Coffee Gaming. And honestly, what's funny is that Coffee Gaming's team at the end wins that fight because they had low ground. We talked about this a second ago.
Did you say my name? I didn't do nothing.
Remember, they were on the skinny side of the zone, but they had a fairly large gap of wide open space they had to cover to get to that edge of that final hill for cover. They get to the edge of the final hill, and they've got a Dodge, one of the Dodge vehicles as cover, which was huge to be able to maintain that position. Nobody was able to take them out. Everybody else fought each other. Coffee had 2 teammates left alive. They snuck up the edge of the hill and win the end of that fight. So I think it was win out in 3rd place.
Good effort, Dab. Thanks, Divide.
I'm getting word from production. We have our champion. Roll it. We got to see if Solara was able to hold on to it. Our champion of the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. It's here. Power Bang. And it is...
Yo!
Team Coffee! Oh, they did it! At the final seconds!
Let's go!
Win at the end, they win it all! $5,000 going to Team Coffee. Unbelievable comeback.
Yo, clap it up, Jack. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Here from Team Coffee. Coffee Gaming and his compadres.
No, you're not. You're right, Cupid. You're
Let's
right.
see just how close it was between Coffee and the rest of the field. And it was a nail-biter. Coffee edging out Solara by just 3 points. The bonus points coming in clutch. Coffee able to get some
at least I didn't come in last, chat.
Really, it came
we didn't come in last, boys.
Just honestly, just a little bit better across the board here for Team Coffee. Crazy, crazy stuff.
Yeah, make sure you guys go show some love to the official stream.
Lord, with that comeback, an absolute massive swing in points with the eliminations they were able to grab, and of course those 15 placement points. Unbelievable performance from Team Coffee, and specifically those qualifier players on Team Coffee's team. We've got to shout them out. They finished it out perfectly across the board. That's Volt, that's Quatch, and that's Fury. Unreal performance from those qualifier players in particular. Coffee, of course, set them up for success, but 85-82. Now, big shout out to the Boat Gang. They still podium here at Power Bang, so a great shout from you as well. 71 points. Walked away with a little bit of some cash today, and Team Prodd did eke their way in there as well after a map 3 race victory and then a solid performance at the end. But here's that Team Coffee. Shouted them out just a second ago. Coffee, Volt, Quatch, and Fury Trig. They were able to do it. $5,000 richer. Huge congratulations.
Man, great stuff from Coffee Gaming. Again, coming in clutch and just a little bit better than Team Solara.
Yeah, W
Not
Coffee.
by much. Very, very close across the board. But, you know, to summarize that last little bit, we saw BellaFox slip out of the money. Oh, it's a dagger. The new PUBG Mobile dagger to the heart. Unfortunate for them. They just miss out. It's actually a tie for 4th. And by way of tiebreaker, most Battle Royale points, that's going to put another team up and over them. But it was a great battle nonetheless. And I'm super excited to talk with, hopefully, our winners here soon. But again, Coffee, I got to shout out the timing. You saw them hop over that wall, make that push. Had they waited just another 10 seconds or more, Wynnsanity's team coming in from the blue zone, they're going to have eyes on them. Prodd's team at the top of that ridge, they're going to crest and then see them trying to make the dash. They moved at the right time, secured the position, and ultimately let it battle out between the other teams, and they just cleaned it up at the end. So again, big shout-outs to Coffee Gaming and the timing that his team showed.
Yeah, a great breakdown again. Very, very impressed. It also was just a massive swing, right? Like when we look back at that leaderboard, I was trying to find where they were at before. I think that was like close to like a 40-point swing to be able to make it to the top of the leaderboard, which is
dang, 40 points in that last match. That's crazy.
The final map of the day in Erangel, you had to get a ton of eliminations and you had to get the chicken dinner to close it out. 3 points was the
not tonight,
difference,
Angry.
which
I have some sponsored videos I need to finish.
if they get second
tomorrow, bro.
and
Tomorrow
don't
morning.
get a couple of those elims,
tomorrow morning.
They're not getting first place. They had to win it all and take out the entire opponent's team.
I'm streaming that tomorrow morning and tomorrow night.
Ridiculous moment to
maybe WoW
clutch
rooms.
out
No.
seconds.
I have stuff to do.
Whatever you want to call it. All of the flowers and all of the tip of the Go Chat, albeit not nearly as illustrious.
I got 2 sponsored videos
I will tip my
that are
hat to
due.
Team Coffee,
And one of them is almost done editing.
Back for the final seconds.
It really was, and it just shows you how close it was that if Team Solara would have had 2 Dodge vehicles in the final circles there.
That's true.
Threw up that Dodge Detour. If they would have been able to rev just a couple of engines, they would have been walking away with their $5,000 first prize.
Oh, imagine that's all it came down to.
It was not in the cards for Solara and her crew.
Yeah, what are you freaking up to, Wagwan?
Really, really
Mr.
great
L.
performance
Spider.
from them. I got to say, they impressed me probably the most out of everybody today, despite not winning.
Yeah, that Dodge Detour potentially costed them $2,500. But the interview is ready. We've got Coffee in the house. Coffee, my man. Ridiculous finish to the day. Ridiculous comeback. I'm sure you were confident, but talk to me about how you're feeling.
Well, I wasn't really confident myself, to be honest. I got taken out early there on the last match. But yeah, the boys came in clutch, and they deserve it. I got to say, they fully deserve it.
They really did, Coffee. You guys had a masterful comeback there. Talk to me about the attitude or the mindset of the team. You guys are fresh off some decent performance in the racing portion.
Got a power bank, change his background.
Coming into that final Erangel match, it had to be a bit of an uphill climb. Talk to me about the strategy coming into that match.
Well, we didn't know the scoreboard, the exact points on the scoreboard coming in that last match. So we were settling in at least a top 4 performance. Our goal was to be in the money. But yeah, you know, as soon I died, I jumped into the in-game leader seat and trying to make the most accurate calls as possible. But again, these guys are pros. They know what they're doing. And I was just there to, hey, maybe a little boost, maybe a little smoke, zone closing in, you know, small call outs. And they came in clutch, really well fought.
I love that breakdown. I was looking back on the leaderboards, and I think after Miramar, you all were in 3rd and only just barely over Jacob at 49 points. But the 2 leaders, it was BellaFox at 63 and Solara at 56. So you had a sizable gap to overcome, right? And you were able to grab a couple in the racing, but so did Solara. So you needed a big one. Talk to me about the team as a whole, though, because obviously, I mean, the qualifier players you had on your team, they went crazy, right? Did you all spend some time practicing and like preparing for the event, or was this like we're going in blind and we're just swinging?
Yeah, you missed it, buddy.
Yeah, I was going in blind 100%. No preparation whatsoever. The guys never played with each other either, so it was no synergy. And you know, I think it probably showed off also in game number 1. We lost 2 players early, and after that, you know, like you said, Miramar was a good game for us. Maybe some little communication issues here and there, but hey, at the end of the day, we keep the morale as high as possible, and you know, it paid off there at the end.
Well, perfect, Coffee. You and your squad are not just in the money, but you're walking away with the most money.
GG for Coffee.
You got all stacked up, ready to go get into that Unleash Muscle lucky spin. You can get those
freaking
dodges,
go. GG for Coffee.
You know, on your profiles now, so that's super awesome. But I want to throw it to you. Where can people find you? Where can people see your content for PUBG Mobile?
I'm on mainly Facebook and also on YouTube. I'm kind of new there. Closing on 8,000 subs. I don't think. Maybe I'm gonna hit it tonight. 7,900 something. But yeah, we're working on that YouTube and try to expand there. But yeah, Facebook and YouTube, my main 2 platforms. Also on Instagram, Twitter. If you guys want to know more about myself, my lifestyle, my family, everything is happening on those 2 platforms as well. So yeah.
I love it, man. Let's get them over 8K tonight, chat. You guys heard it here first. Congrats again, Coffee.
Thank you, PB. Thank you, guys.
Congrats. Hey, cool, calm, and collected, and confident. Congrats again, my friend, and I'm sure we'll see you in the next event. Go celebrate with your team. You all definitely earned it.
We will. All
right. I love talking to Coffee, Power Big. Always a fun chat and able to break it down for us. I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't have a lot of practice, because he was right. Like, the first map didn't really go their way, but especially those players, the qualifier players on his team, they look like they've been playing together for years. I mean, talk about the chemistry, the ability to work together as a unit and win that final map. crazy to kind of come through just this tournament and find that amount of chemistry in the final moments.
They really did. I thought they were really impressive. His teammates specifically found themselves
Dab Supremacy
up
2024.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, we're going to play some Arena Breakout in the morning, boys.
Triggs supporting Coffee Gaming there, so got to give them their flowers as well. Congrats on the performance tonight, gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoy.
Dude, I don't know why my arm hurts so much.
Well,
moving all that
speaking of
furniture
prizes, Power Bang. They've grabbed their prize money, and our other winners have grabbed at least a little bit of prize money. It was $2,500 for second, so Solara's got to feel good about that. But it's time down in the chat. If you're live on all of our social medias, go type in your PUBG Mobile UID for a chance.
Yo, go to the official live stream, drop your ID.
We're going to be grabbing some of those UIDs in the chat. Spam them as much as you like. The show's about to be over, but we want to reward you just for being here.
Make sure you guys go to the official live stream. Go, 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 go.
In the chat. So thanks for being here. Congrats to those that have won some UC. Hopefully you're the next lucky winner. Just type in that user ID. But while they're doing that, Power Bang, this is my least favorite part of the show. We started going to close this thing out. Any final words for the broadcast? It was such a blast casting this whole thing with you.
You hate saying goodbye, Goj, but it's about that time. My final thoughts are as follows. Impressive work all the way around. Impressive play, not only on the battlegrounds, impressive driving, impressive map building, even from Fish in the World Wonder. Really great stuff all the way around, and I gotta say, I'm a little jealous of those that gotta go do that IRL racing challenge. But after it's all said and done, Coffee Gaming, again, a big tip of the cap to you for yours and your team's performance on the battlegrounds tonight.
A great shout, Power Bang. We love you. We thank you. And I'm sure we'll see you in another event down the line. Thanks for joining me in the booth. All right, folks at home, I hope you had a blast here in the booth with us and hanging out with us. Really a fun tournament all the way through. So thank you for being active. Thanks for hanging out with us. And one more time, I've got to remind you that Dodge is pure, unadulterated, unapologetic car performance. If you enjoyed this broadcast, go check out the Dodge collaboration in game now till November 6th. But to do that, you've got to go download PUBG Mobile for free in the iOS or Android Google Play Store. That 2.8 update is so incredible. Go check it out, especially those World of Wonder new updates for different templates and things you can do in World of Wonder. So go check it out. Free download. Go get your hands on it. I'm sure everybody in chat has already done it, but I had to remind you. And definitely go follow PUBG Mobile on all major socials. They're always posting about new news, new patch notes for these 2.8 updates and otherwise, and of course more events down the line that you can get involved with. A lot of the players today, they're just like you and me. They had a chance to get involved because they followed PUBG Mobile on those socials and then qualified for the main
follow them on
so
social media, chat.
Broadcast the next time it's possible, you got to go follow them on all major socials. But folks, it's time to close out the show. I've had a blast with you here in the booth. Again, my name is Goj, and this was the Muscle Card Madness PUBG Mobile Grand Finals. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have a great rest of your week.
GG's, boys. GG's, boys. Yo, big shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring tonight's stream. Make sure you download, I mean, you heard Goj say it, but make sure you guys download PUBG Mobile with the link in the description down below or the pinned comment. And definitely get yourself up in one of these new Dodge car skins. I'll be live in the morning, chat, so make sure you got my notifications turned on. Big shout out to PUBG Mobile again for sponsoring today's stream, all right? And all the support in the chat with you guys spamming my name and stuff, hyping up your boy, even though I felt like I did kind of bad. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight, boys. I have some stuff that I have to get off here and take care of that has been long due, and I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, though. But yo, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe up to my channel for future PUBG Mobile content, and I'll be live in the morning, all right? Yo, stay safe, stay positive, uplift those around you, and always do the right thing.